Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday. How you doing? You guys ready? You ready for some ultimate Borge? Let's go. Hello, it's me. I'm the guy. I sometimes make things, usually in Halo. And today I'm doing that. Halo stuff. So I hope you're ready. I'm on Ultimate Forge right now, but this is old Ultimate Forge. Today we're making new Ultimate Forge, which is like the old one, but different. Now, different is good. Sometimes it's bad, but I think it's good here. That's good. Telling some guy in general about this modder guy takes so long to update a mod. Yeah, but I have to make it good. If it's not good, listen, this one did take a long time to update, mostly because I was working on other mods and I was just kind of feeling lazy. But now it's gonna be like a huge update, and it's gonna, well, a medium rare update. Pretty good, probably. But it's very exciting. As you see behind me, we have many of the Ultimate Forge staples. Halo 2 Scrab, Flying Pelican. This is new here. This is Skaboodly Doodle's beautiful Sparrowhawk. God, I love that thing so much. He's so fucking talented. What's with the legs? I have them? I have two of them? What do you mean? But what's wrong with my legs? They're right here. What? You went into the Halo 2 business? Look, I did Halo 2 maps for like 3 days because I was burned out and bored. You can't blame me for making like the tiniest, simplest mods, alright? I'm sitting oddly? No, I'm not. This is how I sit all the time. Look. Are you telling me you don't sit like this? You can't tell me you've never been sitting at your desk, sitting like I'm sitting right now. If you tell me you don't ever sit like this, not even once, you're lying to me. I know you're lying. Everybody sits like this sometimes. Is that a blue scarab? It's the Halo 2 Scrab. It's the best one. That's a fact, not an opinion. Hold on, I have to sip my coffee. Hold on. You sound like that while a Taco Bell hit? I did. The Taco Bell I ordered on stream like 2 days ago. And then I ate more Taco Bell yesterday. I don't know what I was thinking, dude. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I am doing well today. Thank you for asking. I want to play Ultimate Forge on the first Pong console. What? Good luck. Good luck with that. Should attach your chair to a slip space bomb. I could do that. I do, in fact, have that ability. But I want to tell you guys about new Ultimate Forge. New Ultimate Forge. Alright, it's like old Ultimate Forge, but with new stuff also. If you saw on my last stream, the day before yesterday, then you know I'm redoing the entirety of the terrain, which means that all of this grass, well, it's actually not going to go. It's just getting reworked into one part of the map. It's a multi-biome map. We're going to have a grassy biome, a sandy biome, a snowy biome, and then the last biome's still kind of up in the air, but I'm leaning towards craggy rock. Excuse me. God damn. I sneezed so hard just now. Jack never responds to any DMs unless you yell at him. Yeah, man. Do you know how many people DM me? I think the last time I checked my message requests, I don't even know how long ago it was, actually. I should probably do that sometime. Swampy biome? Meh, maybe. Maybe swampy biome. Should do volcano biome? I could. I want to keep it all kind of sunny and nice, you know? But it also should be good for Forge. Battle Royale? I mean, it kind of looks like Battle Royale, I can't lie. It really kind of does. Can we get a space pickle biome? How about just a regular pickle biome? That would be cool. Hold on, let me open Blender in the background, because we are going to be doing some blending today, but we're not going to get to it quite yet. Also, later on in the stream, I'm going to go join Abyss, and we're going to play his Star Wars mod. He's hosting a game night tonight, and I've been dying to play it. Wait. Let me just do that. There we go. Okay. But yeah, we're going to be doing some Star Wars later tonight as well. What about a flood biome? I don't know about a flood biome, but we could. Yo, Spartan, thanks so much for upping your membership to 4 months. Daily teep goal. Yeah, it's the teep goal now. If we hit the teep goal today, I'll, I don't know what I'll do. I didn't really have a goal in mind for it. I'll do something cool. I'll spawn the Chinese spy balloon. How about that? Agent Redacted, thank you so much for the 2. Good to see you, by the way. Flood biome, please. I could. There could do that grassy flood biome. You know the one that, what's the name of that map? Not Containment. What's it called? You know, it's the Halo 3 map. It's kind of grassy and the flood grows on the grass. There's textures. Isolation, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, I could technically do an isolation type biome. That is not out of the question. Your mother. Your mother! Should make a prototype mech from Halo Legends, or is already one out there? Oh, one of the things I'm going to be doing soon is redoing the Mega Mantis. Let me spawn it in real quick. Scanning. I think I codenamed it Super Mantis in the files. Yeah, there we go. So this Mega Mantis, aka the huge Halo 4 Giga Mantis that I ripped out of the map and got working. I'm going to be redoing this as soon as the terrain for Ultimate Forge is redone. And I'm going to make this, like, super cool. I cannot wait to redo this thing. It's going to be sick. Oh. It's just copy-paste in my eyes. Here, I'll spawn a regular Mantis, and you can tell me if it's copy-paste. Hold on. Regular Mantis. That's not a regular Mantis. This is a regular Mantis. Alright, alright. Tell me if this is copy and paste. Regular Mantis. Mega Mantis. Can it shoot? It can, but the weapons don't work very well because I made it back when I was even more extra bad at modding. Let me move this closer so you guys can see the differences in this. It is actually a very, very different mod. It's completely different from the regular Mantis. Like if you just even look at the toes, man. The toes will tell you all you need to know. It's got giant things hanging from the knees. It's got a completely different head. Everything about it's different. And yes, it only has Hornet weapons from when I made this ages ago, but it does technically work. It needs way more animations and tons of cool stuff, but it do work. Replace the Mega Mantis minigun sound with the Reach AA gun sound. That's not a bad idea, actually. I would go as far as to say that's a very good idea. But yeah, this thing is going to be really badass, and I'm looking forward to making it. Look, it's even got like a jet jump pack, which I would like to use. And can use. But for now, it's going to stay like this. Because I need to work on the map. Yo, Demon, thank you for the 5, man. I appreciate it. The gun on the left arm better be a fully auto Gauss gun. No, it's I think it's missiles, right? Is this a missile? I think this shoots missiles. Because it's like actually, I don't know what it is now that I look at it. Because this shoots missiles. No, it's missiles. See how it's got the little dash right there? And then these have also got, like, dashes in there. Except there's way more of them. Thank you for the 5, though. No, that'll shoot some kind of missiles. I'll make them better. Halo Reach biome. What does that mean? I'm going to need you to elaborate on what a Halo Reach biome is. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be making some crazy stuff with this. I'm really looking forward to it. What's next? Pacific Rim as Mantis? You never know. You never know. I do have a Godzilla mod in the works. I think Demon meant the right arm. Oh, no? I think he meant left arm, because that's the one that shoots missiles. This one's very clearly a chain gun. There's no mistaking that. You can see the barrels and everything. Mega Mantis needs a sword. I won't lie, a Mega Mantis with a melee sword would be insanely badass. But no, currently, it's just a really big Mantis, but it is sick as hell. Also, driving it is very fun. Like, you drive a regular Mantis, and it's like, yeah, don't get me wrong, it is very cool. Although I forgot that I don't have sounds for it, but we don't talk about it. But yeah, it is very cool, you know, they do Mantis things. Mac cannon Mantis. But yeah, get in this thing, which doesn't have an opening animation yet, but it is insane. Listen to that sound. I guess you can't hear it with the music. It just goes, woo, woo. This is a... I want to add this on Huge Grass in a new update once I get it done. And it will be a Scarab killer. It'll be so cool once it's fully, like, fleshed out. Never fixed the cockpit stabilization, I notice. Cockpit stabilization. Not sure what you mean by that. Do you mean the fact that, like, the top of it shakes? Or do you mean the fact that I can look up and down with it? Because normally, yeah, you're definitely not supposed to be able to look up and down with it. The arms should be moving up and down, while the cockpit should only be able to rotate like this. That's an issue that needs to be fixed. You didn't touch this damn thing for a year. Yeah, no, it's probably been over a year since I last touched this up. Yeah, looking up and down on the normal Mantis. Yeah, I need to fix that for sure. I missed a $5 dono. I just hadn't looked yet, but you would have been right potentially. Gabe, thank you so much for the 5, man. Much appreciated. This is a small pet peeve, but can you update the logo on the Mantis to be the classic UNSC logo? I always loved it, but I don't like the Halo 4 UNSC. I mean, yeah, I could. Where is it anyway? Oh, right here. Yeah, I could make it the old UNSC logo. That wouldn't be hard. Easy peasy. I'd like to update this to be a giant tag, potentially, but then you can't really spawn it in Forge. So I might keep it a biped. But yeah, no, it's totally doable. And thank you for the 5, much appreciated. Now then, Mega Mantis is something I'm really excited to work on, but as you guys know, Ultimate Forge is in need of upgrades. Now, there is some good news. I'm going to be done with the Ultimate Forge new terrain very soon, and this is why. Wait, what is going to be in the new Ultimate Forge update? Me, my real face. No, what's going to be in the new Ultimate Forge update is everything from Huge Grass, including Skaboodlies, very fucking awesome Sparrowhawks, both variants. It will also have the... Well, I don't know if I'll finish the Mega Mantis in time. That might have to come in an update afterward. I'll probably get this waterfall object working, which will be a lot of fun for forgers. I will, of course, be including the updated Pelican with all the destruction and stuff from Huge Grass, the new gun, all that stuff. I'll also be including the brand new updated Phantom, the one that you can like stand inside of that has the powerful turrets and all that stuff, the one from Huge Grass. It'll have the updated, so here it is, Phantom with like the glowy interior and everything. And then the cockpit you can walk inside of, it's very cool. Updated Seraph, the Seraph is very cool. The updated Longsword as well. Although I really need to give some more love to the Longsword, it's severely lacking. But yeah, the Seraph with all the damage states that you can like do, you know, damage to. Yeah, let's see if I can damage myself. Hurt me. Oh my god. Yeah, there you go. Damage states on the Seraph. So that'll be in there too. Can you tell me the file location of the Halo 1 hangar? I forgot. It's just in the Pillar of Autumn mission. I think it's the cutscene. Yeah, the very first cutscene from the Pillar of Autumn. That's the hangar. Technically, it's also the final BSP of Halo 1 on the mob, but the textures are different. But yeah, so lots of good stuff coming to Ultimate Forge, but of course the biggest issue with this mod is this terrain. Don't mind the fact that the water is broken. I must have accidentally scuffed it while I was working on a different mod. But yeah, oh no, actually I scuffed it while I was working on Huge Grass. Now that I take a look at it, that's the Huge Grass water texture. But yeah, anyway, the terrain sucks, man. Let's be real. Let's just throw honesty out there. This is really bad. Nobody uses this terrain basically, and it's ugly. So, obviously, now that I'm a better sculptor, we're going to make it way better, okay? Way better. Blender stream, let's go. Yeah. I get it. Blender stream, lame and boring. But I have good news, okay? Let me go over it super quickly, all right? So, this is Blender. I know, scary. This is the island I made the other day on stream. This is going to be the new Ultimate Forge island, and this area right here was going to be the grass biome. But here is what I'm thinking, all right? So instead of doing 4 areas separately, all right, what if instead I just did one area of terrain, right? This is literally what Demon was talking about. What if I just took, like, this part of the terrain, right? This section, and I deleted everything else. So it's just this. And then I just, like, mirrored it, right? So I did, like, I do this, I bring it over here, I do scale X -1, and then I just kind of, like, blend it in, right? And then I could do that for every single corner, and then I could just, like, change things up per biome, right? Like, I could make it so, like, this one's sandy, and I add some, like, rocks and desert trees. This one's grassy. I add lots of grass, little pebbles, and trees, etc. And then over here, it's snowy, and so it's got, like, glaciers and stuff. So I think I'm going to do that. And if I end up not liking the fact that it looks so, like, duplicated and copy-pasted, I will end up making, like, a ton of unique terrain for it. But I think this is going to be the move for now. For now. The fuck this yee ass solution? I don't know. It would save a lot of time, and then you have the option to, like, do whatever. You know, no walls. There are walls. There are in fact walls. Although I think these walls should probably be taller, like that. Or maybe not that tall. Like that tall. Yeah, that's pretty good. Look at that. Those are some tall walls. Separate your little biomes out so you feel cased in. This is definitely gonna, it's definitely gonna look heavily duplicated. Well, only from above, but if you're in each separate biome, it won't really look duplicated, right? You'll have no idea. You'll have all the same beautiful areas to work in. And then when you're actually in game, you'll never know, because there's gonna be walls that's tall as these, well, taller than these cliffs over here. Gonna be like a wall as tall as this entire mountain structure, which, let's be honest, this mountain structure is really massive. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the idea of just duplicating the biomes for the sake of time, but also I know I need to save time or else I'll be working on this for, like, ever. Literally forever. You can make the walls like Forerunner buildings. Yeah, that's true. They are gonna be Forerunner walls. They're going to be gigantic. I'm probably going to custom model them. I'm actually tempted to message Skaboodly and be like, hey man, could you make me a giant repeating Forerunner wall that can, like, meet at a cool cross section in the middle? Because I know he's offered to do it before. I just don't know how busy he is these days, or if he still would want to do that. But I'm going to hit him up and ask, because I would very much like to have some badass Forerunner walls. And yes, I could try my hand at making Forerunner structures, but he's like 1 billion times better than me at making, like, 3D models, and especially Forerunner stuff. He's really good at it. I mean, Skaboodly's the guy who made the fucking Sparrowhawk. You think I could make something of quality like this, dude? He made this, and it looks so good, dude. Look how good that looks. How's the Halo 4 Valhalla wall look like? I don't remember, but I like the Halo 3 Valhalla wall quite a lot. Forerunner weather test station as the lore? Sure. Yep, that's it. That's it. That's the map lore. And also, anybody who enters can magically turn into an installation monitor and then create matter from thin air. Can I write official lore regarding the map? You can try. If I like it, I'll accept it. I want pure gameplay. Real, based, Chad takes. God damn! Halo 3 Valhalla is greater than Halo 4 Valhalla. Actually, it's called Ragnarok, not Valhalla. Alright. You can modify the Valhalla walls? I could. I'll probably model it from scratch, though. But anyway, I do want to get to work on some terrain features. Alright, guys. You already know, my stream's very inclusive with you guys in chat. So, give me terrain ideas, because I'm stupid. This is not me just poaching ideas from chat, guys. I swear I'm original and can think of my own ideas. This is all just to include you guys, and has nothing to do with my uncreativity. When is my next space dev VOD? Probably in like a week or so. I want to finish up this mod and get it updated up to my standards, and then I'll go back to Reach. Terrain ideas. More grass? I like it. More grass. That's good. That's good. I'm thinking I do need somewhere to put the cave system, because this map is going to have an underground cave area. So right now I kind of have like a canyon that's open on both sides. It's pretty small though. Well, sort of small. You could like drive a warthog pretty easily, like. I'm thinking I do want to keep most of this area flat. Which biome is this? This is grass. This is grass. This water here is not going to be here. I'm going to cut it out. Cave. Okay, there will be a cave for sure. Are you guys talking about like a mountain that goes into a cave? I don't see enough of the rock that was copied and pasted over all of Halo 3. Don't worry, don't worry. This is a grass biome. I'm going to take Bungie's single rock that they copied and pasted 1,000 times. And also copy and pasted 1,000 times. Yo, wait, here's an idea. Here's an idea. Because I want all the terrain to blend together. What if I take this mountain right here and I extend it out and I make like a cave that goes through it and leads like out here. So it's kind of like a L curve shaped cave. That would be cool. I'm gonna try that. Let's try that. Okay, let me save, turn on dynamic topology. Are the settings good? They are. Okay, let me give this a try. Do villagers spawn on these biomes? They do, yeah. Okay, so I want to raise up a large section and have the cave go through here like that. So I'll make the structure kind of this shape, and this mountain will extend further out like that. And then I need to like pull it over top. I think this would be the way to make a cave. You just kind of like wrap over the top. This might be too big actually. Wait. Hold on, I just got another idea. Wait, pause. I want, instead of this mountain ending like this, I want it to be kind of an overhanging cliff. Where it kind of goes like, there's going to be an area on top of the mountain that you can forge on. I just got this idea and I'm going to do it. So I want the shape to be kind of like this. And the entire top of the mountain will also just be like a raised, elevated area. And then it'll kind of overhang, which would look cool, right? Well, let me smooth it out. It looks really, really rough up here. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. I like overhangs a lot. I think they look very fucking nice. Where could the... Wait, where would the flood be at? I don't know what you mean. Where would the flood be at? Because it's a... Because the arc? Is that what you mean? See, this is a kind of a cool structure. And then I could turn this into like a pathway that goes down. I wonder if I could... I think I'd have to add a little bit more to it for it to be a pathway that goes down like that. And then smooth it out a bit, right? So like you can drive warthogs and stuff up here this way. Like that. That's pretty cool. I like this structure. Is this Blender? Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, this is pretty cool. I'm a fan. I do need to like eat into the side of the mountain here though, I think. Well, actually, I kind of like the shape of the structure here, but I do need to like add a little bit of stuff to it, you know, a little bit of rocky cragginess, you know, make it look a little less even, a little more natural shapes and stuff in it like that. But that's cool. It kind of like goes into an upper area where you could build stuff on. It's not perfectly flat, but I like it. Cave under ramp. How big is it? I don't know if this is big enough, because you got to keep in mind this is the size of a pelican here. So this is actually not like a massive structure. I would say this area is probably like the size of the coagulation part of Forge World from Halo Reach, but a little bit bigger. Maybe not even that much bigger. The map has shrunk quite a bit, but I do like this structure. Importing the map by not doing... Imagine importing the map by not doing shade smooth. Well, not doing shade smooth helps me with editing. If I shade smooth on it, it becomes a bit harder to see, like, specifically what the geometry looks like. Like, shading smooth just makes everything kind of look blobby, which it will sort of look like in-game. But it doesn't let me see the exact, like, position of the vertices very well. So I like having it on shaded flat for the time being, where everything's kind of triangular. But yeah, no, I like that. That looks cool. It's like a unique structure. And I kind of want to do something with this too, because like having the mountain be like a line is a bit boring. Let me think. Bridge across the canyon? Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I kind of want to do, you know what I want to do as well is like a cliff that goes to the water. You know, like I want a cliff over here maybe that like basically instead of being a beach, it's like a big cliff, a sheer cliff face. Let me try that. Let me experiment with that. I do need to connect all this terrain together though. So I gotta keep that in mind. What about a big pit? I do need, this is kind of a canyon, sort of, not really. A bottomless pit. We could do that. I want to try this though. Instead of everything being like a smooth beach, I think over here, if we had like a big cliff, it would be cool. I don't want it to be like even. I want it to be, let me imagine this in my head. It's like a sheer cliff, and then out in the water here, I just realized I want an island. I want some rocks out here. Let me hide the water so I can see it better. Kind of make it flat-ish on top, so it's kind of like a... I don't know what you call those. What are like islands that have like a little flat top just kind of floating out in the water? That's what I want this to be. Let me smooth it out on top. Okay, smooth it like that. And then I want the edges to be a bit harsher, so I'll try to like extend them out a little bit. I don't want it to be so blobby. I think blobby stuff looks really bad. That's pretty cool. It's like a little flat arena. It's kind of like a landing pad, actually. You could fit like a pelican on it. The flat island thing for me. Yeah, I think I need a bigger one out here, though. I'm going to do another bigger one. Because this is actually pretty small. Let's do something like this. A big one out here. Bigger. I think it needs to be even bigger than that, to be honest. Like that. Size like that could be good. Still pretty small. Go just a bit bigger. Boom. Something like that size would be cool. That's a big island. Well, medium-sized island, to be real, but I think that's pretty cool. So we'll take our islands. We could do like various different maps on this. Yeah, this is a big one, for sure. I think I'm gonna have to cut some of it off though. It's rising pretty high out of the water. Let's cut it down a bit. This side's really high up. So is this side. It's still a little too tall for me. That's a decent height. Let me get rid of this weird cliff. Okay, now we smooth it. This is so satisfying. Look at this. Disgusting. What is that? Sand dunes? No. Grass. Much better. Big Island. Get him to tip to read my dono. Oh, my bad. Did I miss one? Oh, no, wait. I read it, and I was like, damn it. And yeah, I just got lost in my head. Thank you, Darksteel, for the 5. Much appreciated. Quote, Taco Bell was a mistake. A horrible, horrible mistake. Rejected shotgun circa 2023. I did say that. I'm not going to lie. The Taco Bell that I ordered on stream the other day was a horrible mistake. I was like, yeah, man, I eat Taco Bell all the time. But man, it's not about eating Taco Bell. It's about how much Taco Bell you eat. It makes a difference. And I ate way too much, man. That shit destroyed my intestines. It was bad. It was real bad. Okay, let's make this rocky and blobby. I'll go back in and add more detail in a sec. But like just some general random shape noise to give it a little bit of definition. Okay, not there. Already sticks out too much. And then I'll go do the inverse with like smaller lines and stuff. That. I like doing these small, like, lines that go through. I think it looks pretty cool. Just adding some interesting and unique shapes. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Yo, Half Dead, thank you for the 2. Much appreciated. You could fit a whole outpost on them. You could fit like a decent amount of stuff. I need to put a pelican down over here so I can double check just like how much I could fit on this. I need this to look relatively eroded though, because by being at sea, you know, obviously water erosion is going to play a lot into this, and like its appearance, like it's not going to be very. I may have gone a little too overboard on it. I could do a little teensy tiny bit of smoothing. Turn the strength way down on this though. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm happy with that. I'm not saying it's good, but I'm saying I'm happy with it. We love Blender. Well, you know, you're really just looking at Halo, but it's just not in Halo yet, you know? If you think about it like that, this is actually Halo content. It's just gonna be in Halo probably later in the stream. We're getting there, right? It's progress. That's pretty cool. I like a big island like that. Okay, but the real question is, can you actually build a map on this? The true test, the Pelican test. Yes. The Pelican could theoretically just like... Yeah, this is big enough for a map to be built on. This island was worthwhile. It was worth it. I'll probably keep it relatively flat like this. It's honestly not even that flat, but hey, it's probably fine. The whole point is that you build on it anyway, right? It's not that I'm a bad mapper and that my maps end up being flat and relatively basic. It's that I'm doing it on purpose so that you guys have flat areas to forge on, right? It's really that simple, guys. Don't read into it. That is literally... Wait, yeah, this is Forge Island from Halo 4. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on a second. I just made Forge Island from Halo 4. What the hell? Could there be a second island with a canyon entrance so it's not just Forge Island? A second island with a canyon entrance. What do you mean by that? A canyon entrance? You mean like a canyon like this? And then there's like a... Like Silent Cartographer. Oh! You mean like it's got ground and stuff in it. I could theoretically turn this into that, but I probably won't. I could though. I'm kind of curious to know what that would look like. Where like, imagine it has like beaches, right? Oh, wait. I have the perfect way to simulate this. Elastic deform. Then I grab the top of it and I yank it up to give it beaches, right? Okay, really crappy beaches, admittedly. I change the fall off from smooth to sphere. Let me just up my radius. Hold on. This actually could be cool. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, sphere is not working. Give me a better fall off than sphere. I guess smooth maybe was the move. Okay, anyway, I could theoretically do that. Put a titty on it, Titty Island. It's not Titty Island, guys. It's not. Guys, don't think that it's Titty Island. It's not Titty. Oh, it's Titty Island. God damn it. I don't know. I'm going to keep it like that for now. But theoretically, yeah, I could actually go in here and, like, carve a canyon into it with, like, a big opening in the center and, like, areas for you to go through and, like, walk through it and everything like that. That is theoretically doable. I probably won't do that just because I kind of want this to be a little area for people to do shit on. But it is possible. Look, check it out. Now it's flat in there. Sort of. Not really. That's really bad. But yeah, no. Totally doable. Let's keep going, though, because I do want... Oh, fuck. I forgot I left this half finished, and I did a bunch of other stuff. Okay, well, now I'm committed. I wanted to do this anyway, but... yeah, I wanted this to be like a sheer cliff face. Kind of off on the water. In order for it to be a sheer cliff face, it does have to go up relatively high. It'd be way less blobby. Okay, that's not bad. But then over here, I think I'd have to smooth it out for like a mile. Cut a little bit out of there. When are you going to fix that cutscene? Define fix. If you mean when am I going to redo all the mocap so it doesn't look like the Spartan's ass is jiggling because of my fucking tracker jiggle. One day when I don't feel lazy. Shouldn't it be connected to a mountain further inland? Yeah, I'm looking at it like this. It's just kind of like a big slope that doesn't really have much usage in Forge. Unless I were to make it... tracker jiggle. Listen! Listen, okay? This is the tracker that caused the jiggle. This is the culprit, alright? I had this on my waist, on my front. And every time I take a step, the vibration from my foot would go up my body, hit this tracker, and it would go. Alright. I do have a huge ass. That's completely unrelated, though, to the tracker jiggle. Demon, thank you for the 5. 1, give it more jiggle. How can one man be so based? Thank you. And 2, how much to get you to play a Pokemon game I'm making when it's done? Fuck, I don't know. I don't really play Pokemon. I hate to say it, I just don't have too much interest in it. Like, playing Pokemon in general, that is. I don't know. I don't know if you could just pay me to play a game. It makes me feel like a sellout, you know? Besides, isn't Pokemon like a huge time commitment? Wouldn't I be playing it for like a billion years? Damn, Rejected got a fatty. More wings than one if you catch my drift. Alright, what do I want to do with this? I think I made it too big, to be honest, so I gotta do something interesting with it. Oh my god, wait, it could be that thing! It could be that thing from Ultimate Forge, or I mean, from Huge Grass. Where I, like, cut through the middle of it like this. Right? And then it could, like, open up. It's like from that one mod, Huge Grass. I love that mod. Dude, this topology is disgusting. What the fuck? I hate it. Oh, because I don't have dynamic topology on. No wonder it looks disgusting. When did it go off? It's the ass crack. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this currently. I might just... We get a narrow Forerunner bridge across that, like the one in the second level of Combat Evolved. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be pretty cool. Okay, what if instead of being just a regular sheer cliff, this is like a whole mountain, and there's... Ooh, wait. This comes down here, and then there could be another mountain here. Sort of like that. Like that. It should be another canyon, though. I don't want another canyon. Well, I kind of do want another canyon. Yo, Demon, thanks for the 5, man. Appreciate it. The game only has 10 routes, and you're in it? Alright, well, if I'm in it, then... okay. I love me. I'm my favorite person. What happened when I was in the shower? I don't know. I wasn't in the shower with you. How am I supposed to tell? Asking a dumbass question, man, I swear. Is it possible to make a huge lake or beach? Well, there already is a huge beach. All throughout here. How about a bunch of biome volcanoes? I don't know about volcanoes. But what I do know is that I want a small canyon-y area, and I'm thinking I'm going to do it over here. But before that, I do have to figure out what I want to do in this area. I do like the idea of a sheer cliff, but on the upside of it, so it's like sheer cliff, water here, sheer cliff goes up, and then on the top there's some kind of area, and then inside there is... I think I got it. I think I got it. Hold on. So I could, like, cut this down a little bit. Cut it down in size. Right? Yo, Demon, thanks for the 5, man. Much appreciated. And all of your Pokemon are super sus. Lopunny, Gardevoir, Salazzle, Tsarina. I only know Gardevoir because everybody draws her really sexy on Twitter. Or wait. What is low? You know what? I don't want to look these up. If there's sus Pokemon, I'm not sure if I wanna see that. Okay, here's the idea, right? Here's the idea. There's a massive sheer cliff over here. And then it's like a big canyon that it goes through. And then I could kind of like have it wrap around and exit over here. Like that. This is a huge section of the map, but I think it would be cool. And it'll be like an entirely closed-in canyon. I really like canyons, man. I fucking love canyons. Be like this general shape, right? Watch, I'm gonna make this look so sick in the end, I promise. What is this? Topology? Good God. Hideous. Stop. Yo, Gabe, thank you very much for the 2, man. Appreciate it. I sent an image that might help your cliff in general. I'm scared. What if it's not a cliff? Oh, yeah, no. That's exactly what I was thinking. But that's way more detailed. That's actually great inspiration. Much appreciated with that one. He posted like a very realistic cliff. I don't know if I really... There's no point in really showing it, but it's just like a really nice... I don't know, maybe it'll inspire you guys too. Just a very cool real-life cliff. I could see this being actually pretty damn useful. Kind of has like a beach in here, and then it goes out. I want to do that. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that like over here, maybe. No, wait. Here, and then I could cut through the cliff to open it up a little. No, I don't really want to open it up. I like the idea of it being closed in. But this part over here does need to be pulled back a bit. Maybe one of the biomes, the entirety of Texas. Yeah. You know what I really want to drive through? Just dry, non-desert, grassy fields with like big puffy trees. Actually, that does sound kind of pretty. I don't know why I'm like shit talking. That would be kind of cool. This area here would make for a very cool, like, hidden beach. I'll do something with that later. Where's my pelican for scale? Oh yeah, this is a good sized canyon. This is the massive canyon size I was looking for. Needs more bridges. Yeah, I can definitely put bridges down. Actually, I think I'm going to raise this... I'm going to bring these cliffs up in size. I don't think they're tall enough for what I was envisioning in my head. I'm going to raise them up a bit. I was envisioning some pretty tall cliffs like that. Although for this part, I'll definitely have to raise it up more now because yeah, it needs to match like that. And I want to put like maybe a cave through here. Can I just like shove a cave through here with the sculpt brush? Will it let me do that? I don't know how. I've never tried this before to just like shove a hole through something. Like the vertices are super cursed now. I guess you can't really just shove a hole through something like that. However, I think I know of a way I could do this. I could cut all the way through it, like that. Just literally cut all the way through. Okay, I cut a little bit too far through. But not far enough in some places. Right here, I need to cut through a little more. Cut through a little bit there. Probably smooth out the terrain there, because I'm going to need it. Like that. And then, I think if I pull the... Oops. I think if I pull the terrain across, it will merge. Let me try this. Bring it over like that. Merge. Merge. Become one. It won't let me do that? Seriously? This is something I'm gonna have to look up. Yo, Demon, thanks for the 5, man. Appreciate it. Ignore your DMs. Bro, these are the Pokemon you gave me? That is sus as fuck. Jesus Christ. Joe, thanks for the 2. Wait, use the K from the Halo 3 Extinction map? Halo 3. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Hold on, let me look this up really quick. Blender creates hole through geometry. There's got to be a way. I could, no, you know, I'm so dumb, dude. Why am I should just put a boolean to cut through it. Hold on. I can get rid of all this dumb crap that I was doing. I could literally just grab a cylinder, go, thump, shove it through there, add a boolean, and it'll cut through it, no problem. A boolean meaning like I don't know, it's an object that cuts through stuff. But you know, this kind of does remind me of Extinction. It's really blobby right now. I'll make it better. Hold on, give me 1 second. We're gonna stare at huge grass because it's very pretty. I have to pee real quick because of coffee. I'll be back in like 1 minute. Man, I peed all over my hands. Look how wet they are. Can you see that? I just peed all over them. It was terrible. Yo, Toa, thank you so much for becoming a 5-month member. Appreciate it. I threw up an inspiration image on the Discord. But where? I need to bring back some stuff from your Extinction map. This is kind of like the Extinction map, actually. Well, not this is like the Halo 3 Extinction map, though, not the Reach one. Okay, I think this is tall enough canyon hills and stuff. All right, so here's my thoughts, right? Here's my thoughts. Let me just, let me make this kind of square-ish. Right, we'll just kind of the top like that. Okay, then I will smooth the tops of these. At least this one. I'll smooth the top of this one so it's kind of flat. Whoops. Relatively flat top here. Okay. Not bad, not bad. It's a little heavy on one side. Let me bring it up a little over here. But basically, this can be just like a large flat top cliff where you could also build stuff on here. I would like to have this have as much potential for building as possible. Like, even though this is technically just a cliff to enclose the canyon, it also could be a good building space in the end, which would be pretty cool. Then I can just add a little bit there, smooth it off, and that should hopefully flatten it out a bit. Nice. Although it could use a bit more of an edge over here. Nice, nice. Not too shabby. Relatively good flat spot that you could build some kind of a map or base on. I like that. Where did you send it, Toa? Stream chat. Okay, let me see. Stream chat. I should have checked there first. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't. No, wait. Oh, you're talking about that one. Yeah, you were talking about idea for the layout of the biomes. Why not take space from the arc's wall intersection? Well, this is the arc wall intersections is kind of what was my inspiration for the walls themselves that are going to be separating all the different biomes. Kind of like the area on Forge World above the hangar. Yeah, no, exactly kind of what I was thinking for that shape. But yeah, this is... Oh, I see. But yeah, those are like kind of closed off sections. But yeah, this is kind of what I was thinking for it. Be able to naturally climb the mountains via a path? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Probably not all of them, but some of them, yes. Alright, but I do need to clean up these mountains, and then I'll clean up the area down here and the sides of the mountains, because the shape of them is a little... Like, the fall-off is kind of bad. So, let me reshape these mountains a bit, so that we can actually make them more usable for Forge. I'm thinking... They definitely need some, like, harsher edges on the ends here, because I do want them to also have, like, flat tops to them. Especially, like, this area here. I would prefer to, like, kind of pull them out a bit. And then have it be a bit thicker on the top area. This one I could make, have, like, a pathway up, which would be kind of cool. Maybe I'll do that, actually. That could be fun. Make a pathway up and then over and around. I like that. It kind of like naturally, it naturally merges with this structure over here. So I kind of make it like... that. Well, I don't like how thin this part here is. I'm gonna extend this out a little bit over the water. I'm actually gonna extend most of this cliff out over the water a decent bit. Like that. It's like an overhang. I think it's kind of cool. This is gonna be a lot of fun to build on. I think this will be much more interesting terrain and geometry than the old Ultimate Forge by quite a bit. And I'll have it kind of be like a sheer cliff face here. I think I'll also make it a bit of an overhang like this. Yeah, and then I'll pull this in because it's just a weird smooth out remnant of the blob that I used to first create this shape. Not quite so much. I'll bring it up a bit. A bit of smoothing. That's better. Well, a little better. Will do for now. Okay, the general shape is not bad. I'm bit of a fan. Although, once again, remnant of the smooth blob that started looks kind of ugly. Not bad. You can put a lake on top of the cliff. That would be a pond for sure. That would for sure be like a little teensy tiny pond. But it still looks a little too blobby. The sides are not terrible. I do like having these like harsher edges on them. I don't want to do it for every cliff, but I think here would be a good call. I'll blend it into the sides of the mountain a little bit more, but I'm thinking like... I just want to make sure that there's like distinct edges between the rock face and the grassy part. This is going to take so much cleaning up. Oh my goodness. Not bad, not bad. Could use a little bit of blending. Can I smooth that at the touch? Actually right here, could use a bit of smoothing out. Okay. Decent flat-topped cliffs. I don't even know if these should... What do you guys think? Should this far cliff be flat-topped? I feel like it's kind of... I don't know, it's kind of weird. It could be like good for like a giant racetrack or something, but I just don't know what the purpose of it is for Forge now that I'm really looking at it. It looks kind of cool, this part, but I don't know. Maybe somebody will come up with like a creative idea for it. I just... completely missed his comment on the image I sent. Fuck, I don't remember what I said anymore. Facing the ocean side should be harsher. Yeah, it's got this like small beach I need to remove. Could be a danger canyon-esque map in there. Yeah, in here, I'm really looking forward to. I think it's gonna look sick. But I do need to fix up some of this cliff though. Cut into it a bit like that. Remove some of the smoothness from this edge at the bottom. Especially around here. I want to pull this inward. Especially out here, it's really bad. Okay. Clean up some of the ground area around it. That helps, though. It's nice, though, because you get, like, that contrast between cliffs and like, the harsh start of the mountain, which is kind of what I was looking for. Although here, it does need to be brought down a little bit, like, you know, a little bit like that. Bring it up a little like that. Bring it up a little bit here too. And then we do some big smoothing through. Oop, that's not smooth. We do some big smoothing through here, I think. Big smooth. Big smooth. Big smooth. Look how smooth that is, man. That's big smooth right there. Relatively flat area through there. Cliffs. Now the cliffs are in desperate need of some interesting stuff going on. They are extremely plain and flat. Maybe like across the two cliffs, someone could definitely use a find a good use for the high levels of that canyon. I'm sure people much more creative than myself can find good uses for these. Some kind of walkways on the side of the cliffs. Oh, that's a good idea. I could do something like that. I kind of wanted to add rooms inside of them, like Forerunner rooms, like little bridges that go across. I think that this would be a good place to have Forerunner interiors. Let me clean up these cliffs a little bit, though. Because, yeah, I want to put those Halo 1, like, thin Forerunner bridges across here, and then have, like, little rooms that, like, do stuff. And maybe, like, a balcony, like a little landing pad right here that goes across. Can't wait to sweat in your maps. You will be sweating, because these maps are hot. Let me cut into these mountains a little bit. You know, we'll do some of that stuff I like, you know, roughing it up, taking the natural little shapes in them and just kind of adding to it. Oh my god, you startled the fuck out of me, Ashlet. God, that sound is so much louder than it needs to be. Thank you for the $5 tip, though. Much appreciated. Pranked ya. God damn it. You actually did. Thank you, though. Hope you're doing well, Ash. It's good to see you. This part's kind of tedious, admittedly, but I do think it's really important because just, I don't know, having like actual detail on cliff faces and stuff makes a world of difference. It's like erosion, you know? Just like very nice, powerful, strong erosion. Hey Joe, thank you for the 2. Appreciate it. Can you see the 3 pics I posted in stream chat real quick? More inspiration? I'm down. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, you're talking about the giant Forerunner cave Skaboodly made for Extinction on my version of Extinction. Yeah, no, those look amazing. Those are fantastic. I would love to add those in here. I need to message Skaboodly about not only those, but also the Forerunner walls and see if he has any interest. Because I know for him, making Forerunner stuff is like very easy and quick. So I don't think he would mind too much. I'm sure he's like happy to do cool Forerunner designs like that. But I'll just ask him and see, because I don't want to just assume that he would be down for it. He did say that he was open to it in the past, but, you know, it's rude to just assume that of people. And I don't want to be that guy, you know. Willie's probably a busy dude. But no, I agree. I think they look amazing, and I would absolutely love to have that. Yo, Ashley, thank you for another $5 tip into the tip jar. Much appreciated. My girlfriend just moved in. Time for the entire world around us to ignite in flames. Other than the smoke, we doing good, homie. I hope you're not in Texas, because it's erupting here. Wait, you don't live in Hawaii, do you? Hawaii ain't looking so hot lately. Cool. This is kind of therapeutic, I have to admit. I'm enjoying just like accentuating shapes. Nice. Oh, Half Dead, thank you for the 5. Thank you, thank you. On Attack on the Control Room, Assault on the Control Room, there's a cannon like... Wait, there's a cannon like that with structures on the inside. There was also a spot on the top accessible by a lift, I think. There's a cannon. I don't know if you meant to say cannon, but like that with structures on the inside. I know the bridge on Assault on the Control Room is very similar to what I'm thinking of doing for this. Guys, if you want to make Halo-style clips, just follow this one simple, wacky tutorial. First, you start by drawing line. Many lines. Big lines. Look at these lines. Man, I love lines. Let me carve this beach in a little bit. These cliffs are not harsh enough on the bottom. And the beach could start here. I feel like I didn't draw like any erosion lines on this side. It looks so plain compared to the other side. Nice. Look at all that. Look at those. Need more erosion lines. I need more. I need to know this is a cliffside facing the water. Show me centuries, millennia of rock-based, water-based erosion. Gah! Oh, so good. Nice. Look at that. That shit's good. Literally everyone knows the donut tutorial. I know of it. I never watched the donut tutorial though. I got my start making assets for VR chat like fucking 6 years ago. I watched a tutorial by a guy named Tupper. He made a really basic tutorial on how to just import stuff into the game because he was tired of people asking. That's my start back in the good old days. So actually everything I know stems from there. I never did the donut, but I highly recommend the donut tutorial if you want to get started with Blender. That shit's good. You will learn things. Well, I don't actually know it's good. I've heard that it's good though. And that's probably good. Go make a donut if you want to make maps. Okay, this is reasonably detailed erosion. It's not the best of my work ever, but it's okay. It's all gonna be covered up in textures later anyway, so, you know, whatever. All right. Not too shabby. I'm okay with this. You know, we've spent a lot of time eroding these walls. They could definitely have more interesting features to them, but I don't hate it, and that's always a good thing. Hello, is this the Halo Man? It sure is. I'm redoing all of Ultimate Forge right now, so instead of looking like this, whatever the fuck that is, and whatever the hell that is, I didn't even sculpt those with the sculpt brushes. I did that shit by hand because I was a sociopath. Some shit, I don't even know. But now, I'm doing it the right way, and I'm making cool and interesting terrain features that you'll actually be able to use. Jesus, his cliffs suck. Hey, I never said they were good. I said they were passable. They need lots more the basic shapes are there, okay? What's next? What's next? I wanted to do... I kind of wanted, like, trenches. I feel like that'd be a bit there, you know, not so good. Oof, I'm a VRC player and I'm scared to touch Blender. Well, I don't know, it's fun. Just do fun stuff. Learn Blender because it's fun. Terrible fucking cliffs, for real, on God. You do better, Ashley. You make a better cliff than this. I want to be in this cliff. I want to be in this canyon. I want to be in here. What about the wavy terrain like the open areas of Blood Gulch as a substitute for trenches? Oh yeah, I had an area like that in Ultimate Forge, but nobody ever used it because it was useless. And I made the waves way too big. I did like giant waves like these, and then I smoothed them out, and everyone was like, why the fuck does this exist? It's just bad to build on. It's just a slanted angle for like a mile, and then another slanted angle for another mile. But I will after you make a Halo map Blender tutorial. Okay. Are you telling me you can't use Blender? Is that what you're saying? Starting to doubt your abilities now, Ashlet. Underground cave system. There will be an underground cave system. They'll connect all the various parts of the map, and then I'll make sure there's doors that you can place in Forge to block those areas off so you can't escape. What does this look like in edit mode? Oh, dear God. Well, you can definitely see the areas I've worked on. Definitely can see them. I'll have to decimate these quite a bit. Suck me, bitch. Yeah, whatever. 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 I don't care. Whatever. Okay. So, interesting structures kind of merged together there. I have to make it underground because planets are hollow. Godzilla vs. Kong proved, actually, that planets are hollow. If you guys saw that movie, you know. The Hollow Earth, man. It's real, man. It's real, man. The lizard people and the government, man. The Hollow Earth. Alrighty, alright. Well, I did a bit of stuff over here, which is interesting. I kind of want to blend this together a little better, but I think it's okay. For now, anyway. I really want to get this in game soonish to test it and just see how it all feels. Where are my hollow earthers at? Actually, the earth isn't hollow. That would imply it's a sphere. It's actually quite flat. Yeah, it's flat. Yeah, there's a sky dome over our heads, guys. Wake up, sheeple. Add Forerunner beam towers? No, that's for you to add. You're forgetting this is a forge canvas. Could add like a canyon here. The moon isn't hollow, it's a Dyson sphere. Are you telling me there's a tiny star within the moon? I think if it was that small, it'd be like a neutron star or a black hole. Universe is flatter than a pancake. Are you telling me we're living in a two-dimensional universe? Is that what you're saying? Canyon with the land bridge? No, there will be like a Forerunner bridge between this canyon. You're talking about a land bridge, though. I want to add something here as well. Like, this whole area should be filled in. Because, like, everything that's inside here, I want to keep relatively flat. So that you have, like, flat stuff to build on. But these two areas here, like here and here, I need to add terrain stuff. I don't know what I want to add there yet, though. Wait till you find out the truth about the Halo rings. I know! Everybody thinks they're rings. They're actually donuts, man. Don't let the UNSC lies cloud your vision, man. Rivers and waterfalls would also be sick. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Donuts. Forerunner donut tutorial. I leave that to Skaboodly. He's the expert on Forerunner everything, including Forerunner donuts. Okay, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. It's pretty spicy. The Halo games are just an in-universe propaganda piece about to trick people into thinking Halo rings are rings when we all know they're donuts. Real. Better map design than 343? Not even close. My map design sucks. It's big, tall cliffs on flat grass. Could be so much better. I have to make it better somehow. I need a structure in here. I don't want this open area to be flat. I want something here. I actually need something all the way through this area, which leaves me with quite a lot of space. This is quite the troubling position I find myself in. I don't want another canyon. You know what? I'm looking this up. Geological features. I'm gonna look up various different geological features, and we're gonna find some cool shit. Oh my god, that's a website we need an account. We're just gonna go to Google Images after searching geological features. We're gonna find some cool stuff. Big spiky rocks. That's pretty cool. We got a beach, a cliff. We got some cliffs already. We could add some caves. That would be cool. Natural arches. I like it. A stack. I could add some stacks in the ocean. Dune, a lagoon. Yeah, I'm not making a campaign on this map. This is just Ultimate Forge. Can add a big pointy mountain, but that wouldn't be very good for forging. What else? Arches. I've tried to make an arch and it was hideous. I do want some caves. Hidden cave with a rocket launcher or energy sword? Well, once again, since this is a forged canvas, that's entirely up to you. But I could add a cave that you could put such things in. What other geological features would be good? I kind of have a canyon already, but I don't have a multi-stacked canyon like that. I could make the one that's in the map already kind of like that. It would look a lot more interesting. Most archipelagos look like giant goofy chia pets. Yeah. I guess all I have really added are cliffs and dips. Alright, maybe I'll just do more of that, but it'll be in interesting ways. I could make this whole area here kind of down low. Right? Like I could push the ground here downwards a bit like that. Let me try this. Okay, I like where it's at now, but I'm gonna do some experimental stuff, so I'm gonna save this as another file. Alright. Take the strength down to half of what I was at. Make a big old thingy here. Like, meow. Yo, Demon, thank you very much for the tenor. Appreciate it. Went from having an amazing day to being absolutely livid. Coworker decided to be a Richard, not a dick, a Richard. Said he's calling off tomorrow, so I'm gonna be forced to stay till 1 a.m. Alright, here's the plan, okay? You tell your coworker that you understand you'll be covering the shift so that, you know, they can take their time off, and then they'll be like, oh man, what a cool dude. You go to his house, you bring him soup, but you pissed in the soup. Alright? Now, I'm not saying you should do that. It's really fucked up. But you could. And that's what's important. It's about knowing you could. What about raising all the geometry up a bit so you could dig down to the flatter areas for cooler dynamic areas? Well, the thing is, I could still dig down anyway. Just because there's water there, I can remove the water, right? And now I have infinite space to dig. The water is not permanent, right? If I wanted to take the water plane and like delete the parts in here, which I will do, there will be no water here unless I say there's water here. So yeah, I could still dig down. And in fact, that's what I'm hoping to do here. Because I can just like dig into the ground a bit. Like this. Just lower this entire area here. I made a backup, so none of this really matters anymore if I don't like it in the end. Be like a lower zone. This could end up being actually kind of like a big canyony wall. I would have to kind of like smooth up to here. And this lower area here, which I need to dig into more. I like smooth it out like that, but then this becomes a more sheer cliff face because I'm going to dig in a lot. I'm going to switch it back to a stronger amount. Okay, I'm kind of digging this whole area out. And then, in this dugout area, it gives me potential to add various cliffs and things. The area's already tall as fuck. I know, this is a whole entire giant pelican, and it's like dwarfed by these cliffs. Absolutely dwarfed. These are massive cliffs. They'll become especially prevalent once in game. But I'm thinking I dig into here, and then... Ooh, wait, check this out, check this out. This could be interesting. What if it's kind of like this, right? This entire area gets lowered. Smooth it out into like relatively flat terrain. Like this. And it's just like a, I don't know, like a lowered zone. Where you have these kind of like cliffs here at the top. I bring you back to the correct like flat height. And you kind of have to smoothly transition it. Oops. Like that. Nice. Like that. And then it could also have like an entryway here. I gotta add a little bit of smoothing to this part. I just realized Abyss has been hosting a Star Wars thing for a while. I've been so into sculpting that I didn't realize how much time had passed. I've already been streaming for an hour and a half. I think he started around the time I streamed too, so they've been going for an hour and a half. Should probably go do some Star Wars stuff soon. Man, I'm just having so much fun sculpting though. Gotta cut myself off. Yeah, only has 13 out of 20 people in the VC. Oh, that's pretty much a full lobby though. He's only 3 short of a full lobby. Should probably hurry. That's crazy how much height that added. But yeah, now there's like a lower dip space here, which is pretty cool. Smooth this out a little bit so it looks a little more natural. Look at that density, man. I want most of the areas to all be blended together so that in the end they all form like a natural single terrain space that doesn't really feel flat and boring. Whereas the flat and boring area is up here and you can build whatever you want up here. This part needs to be pulled in. Well, I hate these like smoothed out areas. I gotta get rid of all of them. Okay, there's another one. You can see them. You gotta get the right angles to even see them, but they're like just so unnaturally smooth. Artifacts of sculpting. Okay, this is pretty good. It needs a lot of work still, a lot of refinement, but it's getting there. It's gonna be fun to drive through this zone. I could add something in the middle here. Maybe I could like make this canyon part kind of like crop out like that. I don't know if that'd be good for Forge though. At this point, I don't even know if any of this is going to be good for Forge. And there'd be a good spot for Blood Gulch bumps. True. True. My instincts are telling me to try this. Hold on. Something like that. What do you guys think? Worth it or a bad idea? Little bump poking out into this canyony space. Kind of blocks sight lines a bit. So it doesn't look good yet, admittedly. It looks really ugly, but I need to find a good shape for it. Could do a funny little wacky thing. Make it also a grassy space you can build on. So it's like a cliff overlooking everything. Oh, there we go. Watch this, gives Cliff a ball sack. I think it's kind of cool. It's like a little secondary cliff that pokes out. I like it now. Now that it's flat on the top, I think it looks kind of cool. Although it does need to blend a little better over here. Skabooly says he's fine with adding Extinction Foreigner pieces better at that cave. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. If he's cool with it, I am gratefully adding it. All right, yeah, I think that was good. That adds a lot to this area. Because my main goal is to blow up and act like I don't know anybody. No, my main goal is just to kind of get that same thing that Forge World had for this area, which is basically to make every piece kind of feel like it fits together, but not in a way that is unnatural. I don't know. You know, Forge World had all these different areas, but it all felt like a cohesive single thing, and that's what I'm after here. Some boulders and rocks at the bottom of the cliff to show some geological formation. Yeah, this is all just the basic shape. I'm going to have to go in and refine a lot of stuff, like a lot. And then, of course, I'm going to add in things like rocks and boulders and all that, which will add quite a bit of like detail to it. Because right now, obviously, this is like extremely undetailed, which doesn't look very pleasing on the eyes. And now that I did that, I can do this, one of my favorite parts. Wow. 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 Nice. That helps make this look a lot better. Wow. 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 I would totally just watch character modeling streams. It's so satisfying to watch everything come together like clay. It really is. It's also like, I like watching time lapses of people just making stuff. It's really enjoyable. Watching in real time is less enjoyable because you have to sit through all the undos and mistakes and like all that stuff, but when you're actually the one doing it, it makes it a little more okay. Smooth. 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 I have to say, the smoothing tool is so satisfying. Like, I could just smooth out an entire thing, just watch. Look at that, there was never a mountain there, it was just a super smooth incline. Crazy. Okay, well I'm pretty satisfied with this area. I might come back to it and add some stuff, but overall, pretty spicy. I cannot wait to drive a warthog off that cliff. Yeah, this will be the best point to drive your warthog to your impending doom. Right here. Here, you wanna drive a warthog off a cliff? Let me make a perfect spot for it right here. Actually, wait, I don't want to do it with the actual geometry brush. I want to do it with this. Boom. The best place to do it, right here. Nah, it looks kind of silly. I gotta pull back just a bit. There. Can't wait to fly Pelican to the canyon. Me too. This is gonna be so fun. I might have to make this kind of hilly. It's a bit too flat, I think, but yeah, that's gonna be a fun place to fly the Pelican. And through here too, there's enough space that you could do it here. It's kind of crazy, actually. Like if I bring the Pelican over here, place it down, like that's Pelican's got a lot of space in there. There's gonna be some fun games made in this little canyon. People could play some cliffs right here, some cliffs over there, some invisible walls, and then you could just have like an all-out war in this area here. Have you tried making a plane and then displacement texture from a terrain image? I have done that before. Not necessarily a bad idea on this side. How did a giant hole get right here? Did I do that? I must have done that. I just like not realized it. Oh, Skabooli, now that you're here. Oh, thank you for the 2, man. Read up. Will do, will do. I just realized you were here like just now. But yeah, I have tried the displacement thing. It's really cool. I love doing that. But yeah, I would love to do it. Oh, but I've been meaning to ask you. I don't know if that would really help here. I suppose it could add some kind of displacement to the already built terrain, which is pretty mid, but good for forging potentially. But, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. I want to use your Forerunner tunnel if you're cool with it from Extinction. I want to try adding that same tunnel through this block here. I think it would look really good. And I had a question for you. If you get time, would you be open to the idea of making giant Forerunner walls that enclose the 4 different biomes of Ultimate Forge? It's a big ask because I would basically be asking you to make like... It'll be like a Forerunner wall section that could repeat. And then if you wanted to, you could do something in the middle. I was curious if you would ever... Oh, hell yeah? Okay, because that would be sick. That would be super, super sick. These are like gigantic Forerunner walls that separate the 4 different biomes of Ultimate Forge. I don't know if you said, oh, hell yeah, to the tunnel or to the walls, but the tunnel... Yeah, that would... I really want to put it through there. Like that one corner is already the size of the Forge Island. Like, hold on. I don't actually know the size of Forge World compared to this, but I do know that, where's this? No, wait, that's not it, is it? There it is. With a Pelican for scale, you can see this is a pretty large area. Pelican can rest pretty comfortably up on this hillside. Like, you got space. There's a lot of space here. And I think this is a good size. It's not like obnoxiously sized. However, I need to do something about this. Hold on. I really need to do something about this. This cliff is just too square. It's too uniform. It needs something to it. It needs to be like pulled to the side like that. Needs a little bit of morphing to have a more interesting shape, I think. I think that helped a little bit. When you say wall, I assume there's going to be like a gateway and such between each biome. So what I'm thinking is, yes, there will be gateways, and, wait, what the, did I just move the entire thing at some point? No, but yeah, there will be gateways through the different biomes, but I wanted to have it so there's like a forge object that is like a placeable gate, so you can block off the gates. So I was thinking like a repeating segment of giant Forerunner wall, and then maybe like a Forerunner wall gate segment that could be like placed. And these are not forge objects; they're built into the map. And then, yeah, so Forerunner wall segments, like giant Forerunner wall segments, and then maybe like a gate wall segment somewhere in there, and then something in the middle. Maybe nothing in the middle, but maybe something in the middle. It's not important if there is something, but it's just the walls are in like just a giant T shape that separates the map into the various biomes. A forge area within the walls would be neat. I mean, that's what this all is, really. But there'll be a giant flat area here, so that you can build whatever you want there. But I still need to add more to this other side here. I haven't even begun with it. I don't know what to do with it at all yet. The arc walls could serve as inspiration. Yeah, exactly. It's inspired directly from the arc walls. But just, yeah, you know, cool giant Forerunner walls. I just have cubes, giant cube walls there in the meantime to give an idea. Epitaph Tower in the middle? Yeah, that's doable. That's definitely doable, something like that. Why not have the center be a complete flat grass piece for anyone who wants no terrain? That's a good idea, actually. I like that. Definitely not a bad idea. Could be like a diamond in the center. Like, I could try something to see if it would look good. Or like... Wait, what am I doing? I think I'm hitting the wrong hotkey here. Shift F? V? Oh, it's just regularly V, okay. Doing Shift V the whole time. Oh, it's not even splitting off the right thing, is it? Because there's faces in there, hold on. I was being dumb. Oh wait, that was right. V separates it out onto its own thing. Sort of. Not really. That separated out onto its own thing. That did not. That did not. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I'll deal with it later. I'll just like manually do it. But yeah, basically there could be like a diamond shape in the middle with the walls connecting it. And that could be like a... That would be a cool thing. So far, I am pretty cool with the terrain. I do want to make this beach a little better somehow. Somehow. Okay, it's... I think at the 2-hour mark in like 12 minutes, I'm going to go join... Let me make sure I have it downloaded, actually. Hold on. Bring us to the other monitor. I'm going to make sure I have... I think I have the entire Battlefront pack downloaded. I just want to double check. Browse subscribed items. Asylum. Warlock. Excavated online. Homefront. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, I have the Battlefront pack downloaded. Let me DM him real quick. Oh wait, Skibbly sent me something. Oh yeah, you DM it to me. Yeah, no, that terrain looks sick. This is... Here, let me open it in web browser so I can show everybody how it looks. But yeah, this is what Skibbly was talking about. It looks really cool. So you take a map or texture. Wait. Take a texture like this, right? Where it looks just like a noise map, but it actually, the lighter areas represent height and the darker areas are like lower height, and then it ends up with something like this, which looks really sick. You basically just take these generated textures and you turn them into terrain, which you can then modify to your heart's content. You play as clones or still white Spartans? I think both. I think both. Let me DM Abyss real quick. Oh wait, Abyss is streaming right now, actually. He's streaming it, that's sick. The first playtest of Mos Eisley, let me see. Hey, is there a special download for the pack you're play testing tonight? I don't know if you'll see my DM because he's on streamer mode. Let me check his server real quick. Where is his server? Damn it, he's saying the lobby's low on players now. I still kind of want to play. Alrighty, anyway, I'll figure that out as I go, but I could join. Maybe I think I have Battlefront pack downloaded. Yeah, we could definitely get some more people in there. If it's not like a special playtest, that is. Okay, I really like how this terrain is coming out. This is such an improvement over where I was at yesterday. Okay, somehow I just completely overlooked his server, but I found it. And I am no longer dumb. Alright, I'm subscribing to the playtest of Mos Eisley. Sweet. Unrelated stream, I can't load into a modded map. Fatal error, Unreal Engine 4. That's probably just a map issue, not a you issue. That usually happens when there's like an error with the map itself. Alright guys, when it comes to this very lovely terrain, I'm at a bit of a loss now for what I want to do next. This entire area over here could be a massive, massive thing, and I don't know what. Yo, Green! Re-upping for 10 months? The Green Knight? Famous Halo modder? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Textures can create the illusion of complex rock hills you can save on vertices. True, but I'm gonna save on vertices no matter what, as I decimate the ever-loving hell out of this map. It's the Halo 2 Anniversary modder guy. That's him! That's him! Ugh, I'm hungry. Well, I don't really want to order food at this hour, but honestly, I might. I didn't go grocery shopping today because I woke up late as fuck, so... Guys, look at this. Look at this. This is current Ultimate Forge. Look how crappy this terrain is, man. It's terrible. It's awful. Look, there's just a random divot in the ground here because I was bad. Ugly. Disgusting. Disgusting. Abyss's stream seems to have ended. Damn it. Okay, next playtest then. Next playtest I'm gonna be there. I feel bad. I've been like missing it so much. Yeah, this is poo-poo. This is poo-poo terrain, man. I think one map ever even used this out here. What are these shapes I drew in the fucking ground with dirt? Like, looks like a Japanese hiragana. It's a fucking katakana character right there. God. So cool. So good. This map needs so much. Oh, it deserves to be so much better. And it's already so much better in Blender. I cannot wait to touch this terrain up and get it in game. Something a deep canyon that leads to caves or something would be neat. I agree. I agree. I'm gonna have a giant Forerunner cave like the one from Extinction that Skaboodly built right through here. Because water is bothering me. I need to get rid of all this water that's not actually like in the terrain. Okay, I'm gonna duplicate this, make this water plane new, so I just have to, I don't have to stare at the fucking, bleh. Okay, so the water that I do want to keep is within the walls, so it's here. Delete all other water. Okay, that's good. Next, I'm gonna delete all the water that is, like, inside the map. Wait, actually, I'm gonna select all the water that I do want to keep. That's smarter. Look at that. We're not going to have to see any of this water anymore after today. And I can actually see inside the map. Okay, this is kind of annoying to do, but it's fine. It's worth it. It's worth it. Like there and that. Oh wait, I don't even need that one. Okay, there. Now I got all that selected. I can only select the water that I want, and then we'll never see it inside the map ever again. Double check that everything's good. It looks good. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Now the water is only outside the map. And we can see our lovely canyons and the shoreline at the same time. I'll have to redo that again later. Later. Alright, I think I might order food. It's 9:30. God, I don't want to order food again. Shit's so expensive, man. But it's my fault because I didn't go grocery shopping and I'm hungry. Gotta wake up early tomorrow and go grocery shopping, man. Halo modding lifestyle really gets to you. More Taco Bell? Jesus Christ. How about I eat something more cultured, okay? Something way better than Taco Bell, okay? I'm talking the kind of food that only a king could eat at an hour like this. Taco Bell is so beneath me, you know? McDonald's Lamau. Dude, I can't show you my screen, but I'm literally on McDonald's. Bro, I love McDonald's. I don't care what anybody says, man. This shit's good. Good and cheap. Alright. 15 McDoubles, 15 McChickens. That's it. No, I'm kidding. Big Mac's kind of a lot, but I'm gonna get a Big Mac. I want some McChickens actually. I fuck with McChickens, man. Those are so good. Where are the McChickens at? Did you just admit to the fucking McChicken? Dude, I love them. Do they have 50 nuggets for $20? I don't think they have them for that much. No way it's that cheap. Nah, I got what I got. Two McChicken, two McDouble, and Big Mac. I'll be set forever. I'll never go hungry again. Alright, it's on the way. Bro, I love McChickens, dude. They're so good. Oh, they're so good, man. Listen, ever since I became cultured and went to Europe, and I realized they dip everything in mayo like it's ketchup, I have a newfound love for mayonnaise. And they put mayo on the McChicken, and that shit's straight fire. Sent a thing? Oh? Bro, what? Did you just make that in like 2 seconds? Holy shit. Why are you so cracked at this? Dude, look what Skaboodly just made. Oh shit. Wait. Look at this. Dude, that looks so sick. Are you fucking kidding me? Holy fuck. That's insane. That's literally exactly what I was looking for, but it's way more detailed and badass than I was even imagining. Like, the support struts on the bottom look so good. I can make a centerpiece in gateways? Yeah, that would be perfect. I didn't even consider blocking the map in, actually. I was just going to leave it be open to the ocean, but now I'm kind of considering whether it's worth blocking. No, I probably don't want to block it in. I think what I would do, right, is I would have, like, the actual walls go through the map like this. Oh, this looks so good, by the way. Thank you, man. But I would have it go like this, and then I would think in the skybox, I would match it up with some, like, lower poly ones that, like, just go on practically infinitely. That's so sick, dude. God damn, how did you whip that up so fast? I sent you something McDonald's related. What did you send me, Ashley? What is this? No! Oh my god, I've read this before, you degenerate. Oh my god, it's so bad. Chat will never know. Chat will never know. Okay. Do we even want to know? Honestly, no. It's really gross. Alright. The chat yearns to see it. No, we're good. We're good on that. Yo, DJ Aftershock. Appreciate. Chick-fil-A near? We understand. Or no Chick-fil-A near? We understand. I cannot confirm nor deny things close or not close to my location. This is so detailed now that, like, my blender slows down when I start sculpting now because there's so much detail in these structures. Like, look at this. Look at it. It's a good sign, though. Oh man, what do I do now? I need inspiration for this next area. I haven't really come up with an idea yet. There's gonna be doxed by Chick-fil-A being near you. Or not near me. There is probably a Chick-fil-A within a 100-mile radius of me. That I can confirm. Anyway, let's get off that topic. Is there a UNSC frigate near your house? Darksteel, thank you very much for the 5. I appreciate it. I'm losing my mind over basic seams while Skaboodly can do that. To be fair, seams are a very different thing, and they are annoying, and finding the right way to do seams is always a process. It is a process. So I feel you, Dark. Trust me, I feel you. Seams are obnoxious. I think weight painting sucks more than doing seams personally, but seams is still annoying, especially if the model's very detailed. Ashley, what did you send? See, that's the right reaction. I'm glad the same person uploaded it. All right. Okay, was distracted for a second. It's been about an hour and a half of Blender. Alright, you're right. You make a valid point. We're gonna take a break from Blender and talk about this, the Mega Mantis, because this is the next project I want to do right after this. And then I'll probably port the Mega Mantis to Reach as well, once I get all the animations and stuff done. But yeah, the Mega Mantis needs this. The problem I have with it is that it can look up and down. When it's clear that it's meant to only look left and right, and it literally has pivot joints right up there for the arms to rotate. And I think it would look way cooler if when you look down you could kind of see the top of the Mega Mantis instead of it rotating, because it looks goofy as hell. So yeah, it'll just rotate like this with the arms going up and down when you look up and down instead. And I think it'll be sick. I want to add way cooler effects for it. I want to make badass animations. It is using Mantis animations, which is nice. I rigged it to the Mantis rig, which took a while, but works good. Which OGs remember the original Mega Mantis stream? That was on the OG Ultimate Forge. The OG Ultimate Forge. Oh, I'm stepping on the Seraph. Keep stepping on the Seraph. Boom. Yeah, the OG like stream for the Mega Mantis was so long ago. It was on. There was an Ultimate Forge map before this one, and that map was. It was like just. There were like hills with fake trees on them surrounding the whole map, and the entire thing was just flat in the middle. Oh, that was a good map. It's a good map. I actually missed the trees, the distant trees. Those were cool. There was invisible soft barriers on that map too. I kind of want to go through my stream and find it really quick just to kind of like relive that a little. How long ago was that? Go to my old live content. Live. So far back. 50 rows per page. Let's go even further back. Even further back. Oh my god, I have to go so far back to find the OG Ultimate Forge map. Holy crap. There's Mombasa streams. Oh, I found it. Okay. So... yeah, okay. Wait, maybe the Mega Mantis is back here. I could probably even go directly to that stream. Mantis on the Ark. Oh, here we go. Mega Mantis vehicle. Oh, crap. Wait. I don't want to show you guys my analytics. There we go. Classic Ultimate Forge right here. There were just cliffs in the background. Look at that. There's the old cliffs. Oh, yeah, that's right. I had Forerunner structures built into the cliffs, and there were these fake, flat 2D trees everywhere. Oh, I missed this old map. It was cool. How long ago was this? Streamed over a year ago. Holy shit. Yeah, this actually has a good view of the map. Old Ultimate Forge. The ancient old Ultimate Forge. Back when I only had a couple of vehicles. It's over a year ago now. Damn. Oh my god, I can see it at the top. I was using... this is the build. I requested... from... what's his... god, my bro... I'm hungry. I requested that, fucking... you know, never mind. I'm not even gonna tell that story. My brain don't work. Darkseal, thank you very much for the 2. Rejected, looking at Rejected right now. It was weird seeing old me, but I'm also almost exactly the same. So... getting Condor flashbacks, yeah. I'd like to finish the Condor one day and give it an interior and stuff. Might not be a little while till then, though. I'd much rather have a fully functioning Mega Mantis to fight the Scarab. Plop that on Huge Grass and on Ultimate Forge. Oh, man, that'd be so sick. Damn, dude, my Dasher's so fast. They're already on the way? Let's fucking go, man. We got a teenager a year ago somehow. What can I say? My age is really slow. I still look like a kid when I shave. Why do you use Blender? Because that's what it has the Halo toolkit. Blender has the Halo toolkit, which lets me export stuff directly into game. What did I order? Wait, I can't tell you. I can't tell you, actually. You'll have to see. It'll be a surprise. But trust me when I say I ordered the best. Yo, Joe, thank you for the 5. Appreciate it. Burgle wants us to watch Old Vehicle 1 and Old Vehicle 2 for 10 minutes because he can't handle Blender. What is Old Vehicle 1 and Old Vehicle 2? Oh, right. Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's good content, okay? It's good content. A new vehicle? What the heck? Is that a Phantom with a full interior modeled in? That's crazy. Key to looking young is to eat tacos and burgers. Facts. Also, good key to looking young, just don't go outside, man. You know how much you age by having your skin in the sun? It's fucking terrible. Just don't go outside, man. It's so easy. Stay inside all the time. It's true, actually. You ever see somebody who works in the sun for like 20 years? Their skin is like leathery and wrinkly. Radiation. Yeah, dude, the sun is a deadly laser. It's real. Alright, what do I do with this cliff? It's not going to be a single... Look, it's a dong right now. It looks like a fucked up hot dog. It's a glizzy. It's a wrinkly glizzy. We need it to look better than that. Okay, now I ain't sending any more donuts or else I'm dying. Do not die. Do not die. Can you make Half-Life 2 and Halo 3 mod? I think somebody already did that. I think somebody ported some maps from Half-Life over to Halo 3. Looks like a turd. It does. It does. Looks like a log I squeezed out the other day. We don't want that. We can't have that. But I can't copy the other side. Maybe I'll do like, I don't know what shape I want to do here, actually. I just realized I didn't even refine these cliffs yet. They don't have any shapes to them. They're way too smooth. I'll get to it, though. Make it a river? Could. I could do the inverse of the other side so it looks more visually, like, pleasing, where I kind of pull the terrain up like this. And it's kind of like a hidden area. Not really hidden, but like there's an area over here. Make it like an alcove, right? Where like it's kind of locked in like that, and there's like a whole like arena. Could be another canyon next to this canyon, but it's totally closed off. Burgle, thank you for the 2 magic. No Blender. Yeah, wait. Joe's right. Blender is magic. This is where the magic happens. What do you guys think about that? Like another canyon, basically, next to it, but it's closed off. I think that'd be kind of cool. The donut. This is the Blender donut tutorial. Holy shit. You're actually right. Dude, my dasher was so fucking fast. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna grab my food real quick. Burgle, thank you for the 2. I don't need to hear it. Fine, fine. You win. You win, Burgle. Look at the cool Halo stuff. I need to go grab my food. I'll be back in 1 minute. Yo, Burgle, thanks for the 2. Let's keep it this way for at minimum 10 minutes. You know, we could use, admittedly, a break. But speaking of breaks, I want to eat, which means for at least 5 to 10 minutes, I want to watch some cool, possibly Halo modded videos. Show the food. Okay, we got McDelivery. I'm unboxing it right now, guys. Unboxing right now. This is crazy. My cat's here. She knows there's food. Feed her every day, but she just needs to eat my food specifically. Okay, we got lots of burgers and sandwiches in here. But most importantly, we have a greasy box that says The Big Mac on it. Has Green worked on the Banished Scarab by chance? I don't think he's worked on that in a long time. But he should definitely port it to H2A for his mod. Alright, guys. I need your honest thoughts here. What do you think about the presentation of this Big Mac? Yo, let me get a bite. Guys, I'm not sharing. This food's for me. I'm selfish when it comes to food. This shit's mine. Look at that. Burger. Double burger. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, that presentation was like a 3 out of 10. But the taste, 10 out of 10, man. That is what you guys eat in America. Why did I give that a Russian accent? Yeah, we eat these. You eat these over in Europe. I went to McDonald's when I was in Europe. Okay, I want to watch some Halo modding content real quick while I eat. A little bit of react, you know. Put some videos you want me to react to in stream chat if you guys want on the Discord server. I'll take a look. In the meantime, look up some stuff. Wait, somebody made an interactive Halo 2 Scarab? Hold on, I need to see this. I need to see this. Yo, Darkstead, thanks to the 2, man. My RB and the Chief mod, I've got it in supporter. Okay, give me a sec. I need to see what this is about. Somebody's claiming here. There's a Halo 3 mod from 2 months ago. That's the Falcon, which is cool, but interactive Halo 2 Scarab. As far as I knew, I was the only person who's done that. I need to see this.
Starting off, there are Marines that...
This is, by the way, from a YouTuber named Kyot, which apparently is making a veteran-owned mushroom coffee business. I can support that.
Marine armor. There are various
okay, that's pretty cool. Wait, hold on. Look at these Marines. They're like they're legit Halo CE Marines.
Starting off, there are Marines that don the classic Halo combat.
I think they're like using the Halo 3 face models and stuff. That's actually so cool.
There are various permutations in this mod that also utilize armor from Halo 2 Anniversary, Halo 3, and Halo Reach. But
yo, that looks surprisingly good.
Seeing the original armor along with the green tactical eyepiece is so cool.
Oh, it's Coyote.
Wrapping around the back, you can see the metal plating.
Okay, I do like the Marines, but I want to skip through because the Scarab thing is what's caught my eye. This is Resurrection Revamp mod, I think. Let me check the description. Nexus link. Yeah, this is Resurrection Revamp. Okay, that's the name of the mod. Halo 2 Anniversary LMG.
Your friendly forces come in all shapes, sizes, and
is that a heretic grunt that's friendly?
Love seeing a grunt wield a rocket launcher.
That's cool.
In this section, you'll come across a gun goose with machine guns attached. There is a grenade launcher goose in this mod. You'll see soon.
Is it just a giant tag Halo 2 Scarab? I don't know, actually. That's what I'm curious about.
Classic stationary turret as well. I've preferred these turrets by how distinct the projectiles are.
I think the Master Chief model is the Halo 2 Anniversary Master Chief as well. I will admit, this is all really cool, but the shaders on a lot of this stuff could definitely use some touching up. They feel, some of them are, the Phantoms are okay. They're trying to go for the Halo 2 Phantom look with the pink, but things like this end up being quite dull. I think their specular maps might not be imported correctly or something. But like otherwise, the shaders and stuff are rather good, like on the glowy bits and the illumination, it's all good. Ooh, was that a Halo
This
2
mod
Anniversary
brings out the
Spectre?
most fun a player can have in these outdoor vehicle sections due to how frantic the gameplay is with an expanded variety of vehicles and the AI accuracy. Throw in a Covenant Spectre, hey, why not? We're in the midst of resurrecting.
That's a good looking Spectre. I think it's a direct port from Halo 2. Okay, where's the Scrab?
And put it on your back, which it will still shield you from incoming projectiles behind you. You will come across Marines from
Well, I'm
Halo 2
scrubbing through.
Anniversary. They are all beat up and bloody. I would start checking around here what any of your friendly forces are wielding.
Wait, there's a Banshee section on Flood Void, or the Storm?
And
No, not the
vehicles,
Storm,
for that matter. Here's a Strike Fighter
Floodgate,
Banshee
that's
in
it.
this section of the level, which
Oh,
I
that's
had
cool.
no idea that there is so much open space you can fly around in here with such a fast vehicle. You will have friendly Banshees helping you fight enemy Banshees.
This is cool.
and
This is a really
Phantoms.
cool way to redo this section of the map. Normally you're all on the ground over there, but they're taking advantage of the massive open space here. That's badass. This is a great addition to the mission. As far as like revamping an existing campaign mission, it's a good reuse of space. I like that. Service toward the end? Okay, good to know.
Step over here and you can find the Fist of Ruck. Time to
Ooh,
put the grenade launcher
yes!
and the fist to the test.
This is left is sick. Skirmish toward the end, though. Okay. Oh, I bet it's part of the art. Is it the classic Halo CE fuel rod gun? It is. Interesting. Does not fit in with the art style at all.
Once you get it right.
Looks like an Easter egg weapon from like a retro game, but it's cool that they have it. Oh, and then a Falcon section. I want to see how their Falcon looks.
First seen in Halo Combat Evolved.
I just saw it on the little thumbnail. Hey, that looks pretty good.
We've got the Falcon in Halo 3 Resurrection Revamp. You can load up 5 allies, 2
Are the textures
occupying
always
machine
that
gun
blurry?
turrets,
I feel like
maybe
they're
a couple
weirdly
rocket
blurry.
launchers. Some fine details are seen inside. A fire extinguisher. You can't leave the house without that.
The Marines look good. The Marines look really
Now,
good.
this part of the level is so much fun for strafing in a
Guys, is it
Falcon.
just me? Or are their Falcon textures, for some reason, really blurry? I don't remember the Falcon I made having... No, it's blurrier than in Reach. How does that happen? Because, like, the Falcon looks really good. Like, this is so well done. But, like, just ripping the textures, they shouldn't be that blurry.
The Covenant anti-air is just fast enough.
I like what they did
where
on the
if you
jet
react
engines.
in
It's like
time,
a orange
it can
Hornet
be
jet.
some of the
That's
best
nice.
air vehicle combat ever executed in a Halo game, especially when you're using this imported Falcon. It's the perfect balance of speed and agility all around.
There's also an old video. I don't think so. It's like 2 months old, I thought. May 19th? Yeah, this is relatively new. Looks like the Falcon controls really well, actually. Better than mine. What mod is this? This is, Resurrection Revamp. It's a full campaign revamp for Halo 3. You can find it on the Steam Workshop. Resurrection Revamp, made by Funny Anyway. I clicked this for the Halo 2 Scarab because I want to see what they did, but
If you're playing co-op with a friend, go ahead and get
I'm
into
pleasantly
the turret.
surprised. This looks really fun. I would play this. The Phantom. This is I hate to watch a really cool mod and complain, but dude, that Phantom is way too purple, bro. That shit's juicy. It's juicy. It looks like Photoshop. Shader gang out here. Make it a little tame. I know that they were trying to go for the Halo 2 Phantom look, but I don't think just editing the shader in the way they did was the way to arrive there in the most aesthetically pleasing way.
Understood.
I get it, and I don't know what the real good solution is, but I don't know if that was
Since
it.
the enemies are more accurate in this mod, your Falcon will be taking many hits if you do not clear the more abundant.
I like that the enemies are
banshees
accurate in this
the
mod.
sky
Halo
first.
3
You can try
is
quickly
not the
flying
most difficult
and
game in the
landing your
world.
Falcon.
Also, I do like that there's a health bar at the top too. Some mods do it, some mods don't. I don't know if this was the best way to implement it. I kind of like the way Infinite did it the most, where it's like in your shield bar, you know? But still, cool.
Keeping a distance can help eliminate.
I tend to find revamp
banshees.
mods go a little too far with saturation. Yeah, it's tough to get it right. You really have to have an eye for it. I sometimes fuck it up, but I think I'm relatively good with it these days. But yeah, a lot of people will just like up the color. It's really easy to get things too colorful in these mods by just adjusting values and shaders. It's a really common thing I see.
Flying low and fast.
So yeah, I don't know. I think
strategy to take into consideration, but once spotted by
it's just a bit
Wraith
tough.
mortar
That's
tank
all.
and one
Something you kind of have to
banshee,
learn over
you will
time.
be in for a fight.
I've definitely done it my fair share of times.
Chief, clear an LZ. Then get
So
inside
I'm not necessarily one to talk.
The Hornet is effective as it's loaded with missiles and 2 machine guns, although its armor is much weaker than the Falcon.
Alright, I do want to see the Scarab though.
Given
Let
that
me
the enemies are more aggressive.
Let me head over here. Wait, is there a
by the
flame
flood,
hog?
if
Oh
the
yeah, you get a
swarm
flame
gets
hog in
within
this, like the
30
one from
feet
Halo
of
Wars.
Warthog.
That's cool. I
This
like that. Very fun.
flamethrower, along with the other incendiary weapons, is a 2007.
Is it Gun
In
Goose?
this mod. In
Cool.
fact, this is the most fun vehicle I've ever driven in a Halo game due to how effective it really is. It has the nimble speed of a Halo 3 Mongoose, which if you hit the apex anywhere in a map, you can distance yourself from any vehicle. And it has 2 powerful grenades that fire simultaneously. We have seen it in Halo 5 Guardians, but it's much better in this mod.
And Halo 2 Anniversary multiplayer. You fool! You didn't remove the driving vehicle HUD, the little up arrow. Goofball.
Nice work, Mr. Grenadier. Citadel in sight. Troops are mobilizing
Also sorry that I complain about
everything
stuff.
they've got.
I think this. I usually only do that when I think a mod is really cool, because I'm like, this mod is amazing. So why did you overlook small stuff? Ooh, Juggernaut. Yes! Yes! What was a Wraith? It looked like a transport Wraith? Actually, I missed it. I saw there was something there, but I didn't give it a close look.
Simultaneously. We have seen it in
Where was it? It was like right around here. And then they kind of cut through it.
It's alive!
I don't think it's a transport Wraith. Kind of skip over it, it's hard to see. Okay, but where's the Halo 2 Scarab at? Where's the Scrap? Okay, there's Halo 3 Scarabs on this mission.
First Scarabs.
In Halo 2, the Scarab was on rails, limiting its actual threat. But now, in this mod, Halo 3 Resurrection Revamp, the Halo 2 Scarab is unbounded in its attack. You can fight the Scarab
They use the Anniversary Scarab, that's cool.
within the sandbox. There are different ways to take on the resurrected Scarab. You can use the Falcon to
Aw,
board
man.
it, no matter if its bubble shield is activated. Inside, there is an elite zealot and a Halo
Why a
2
shield?
boot
I don't know,
captain,
good question.
along with a couple of grunts. There is a Covenant security team aboard guarding the entrance. The
Oh, it is a
interior
giant. They
of
just
the
didn't have
Scarab
foot
design
tracking,
looks
so.
very cool, merging Halo 3 and Halo Reach assets. Walking over to the console, you can control the Scarab. To destroy the Scarab from within, you will sever the worms inside.
Interesting.
You can use a Warthog to take on the Scarab, although if given the chance, the plasma beam will send you flying. The good news, your allies know to fire at the Scarab's joints, making them extremely helpful
That's
here.
good.
Underneath, you can try damaging the Scarab before it reactivates. I'm not doing much with the SMG. Look how tall it is.
Yeah, this thing is
One
tall,
wrong
so.
move in the Warthog underneath the Scarab will send you back to Mombasa.
Woo! That cam kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely not the most polished scarab ever. But it is. It's okay. They got the anniversary model in with the animations. That's already pretty.
A Wraith mortar tank.
Pretty cool.
Both would be great at destroying.
You can kill its head?
Plasma beam and deafening the entire scarab. That's if you do not destroy all the Covenant vehicles. Now, I'm curious, how have you taken down this Halo 2 scarab in this mod? Have you destroyed it from underneath, from a distance, or from the inside?
You guys are just spoiled because I spent like a fucking year.
I just need to slow this down and check out the grenade being inserted into the launcher. It looks as though this weapon was supposed to.
Not everybody.
The imported model looks
so good. That's the time to make a perfect scarab.
Halo 3 Resurrection Revamp is such a great mod, as it provides so many new ways to play each campaign level.
Most people won't notice the small
details. From Nexus and Steam Workshop. Both links will be in the description below.
This is cool though. That was really cool. Also, the video ended at the perfect time because I just finished eating. But yeah, this mod looks really cool. My only complaint with the mod, from what I can see here, is that there's a lot of assets that don't have a high level of polish. They're just kind of thrown together. HUD icons don't match up. Effects reuse old stuff. There's some color issues. But as far as the gameplay goes, and like adding new stuff into the sandbox, it looks really fun. I would play this. If you guys want to check out the channel from this video, I've been scrubbing through Coyote, KYOT, and the mod is Resurrection Revamp on the Steam Workshop. Just a complete redo of Halo 3's campaign with a bunch of new assets and vehicles and stuff, but yeah. Very cool. Very, very cool. Destructible head was kind of overkill. Yeah, could have definitely used an effect to like hide the head disappearing, or maybe they could have added like another region that had like a destroyed head model. I would not personally make it so the Scarab has a destroyed head. I'm also a big fan of the like OG Halo 2 Scarab design. I think the anniversary design was good for Reach, less so in Halo 3, but also that mod's not super concerned with art style. It's mostly about just like fun. And I don't blame anybody for not going through the effort of like completely revamping the entire model and animations and effects and everything. That's so much work, dude. It took me like a week to finish this, like at the base level, and then months afterwards tweaking it. I would never put that on anybody. It was way too much. I was like obsessed. And then theirs looked pretty good. Also, it's a lot of work to get the anniversary one in game, so that's impressive at its own right. Fun campaign greater than art style? I agree, but I'm an art style purist when it comes to my mods. As I always say, vanilla plus. Vanilla plus is what I always strive to achieve. And you know what? I do like this second little zone here. I wonder if I should close it up, because you know what I could do is I could close up the little donut here like this, right? And then I could just make a ramp that lets you get in from one side but not the other. And it would be like a closed off area that you could like make maps in. But no, I'm not going to close it off because I just remembered you can add your own cliffs in Forge. Damn, you should have ignored Joe. I don't remember seeing the clip I pinged in stream chat. Stream chat? What did you... React to this, you nerd. Is this when I told everyone... Oh, no, wait. What is this? Man. It's a huge grass clip. Oh, Angie Drake. Okay, Discord doesn't let me just open the video in the browser. It auto-downloads it.
One by heading to the hangar.
Alright, here's the deal. I'm adding a two-way barrier to the hangar. It is so annoying.
No.
And stupid.
Yeah.
And
No.
cringe. All of you spawn campers can literally take my whole cock straight down your fucking throat. I'm so done with this bullshit.
I know, dude.
I'm like 3 seconds away from
Is it
ending
a
the game
way?
because... I was so mad. I was so mad, dude. The whole game, people were targeting me, and then they would just be like, oh, I killed Rejected, and then they would fucking, and then Green and like, I think it was Abyss and like a couple other people that just kept spawn camping the entire game. Oh my god, I was so mad. I'm literally spawn camping the clip. Yeah, exactly. Point made. Shitheads. Ruining the game. I still need to find a way to fix spawn camping on that map. It's still a huge issue. Okay. Let's add this little canyony cliff area. You guys are such menaces on huge guys. It's the worst, man. I just want to kill people. We got try hard fucking street sniping buttholes out here. Okay, anyway, I want to make this cool little canyon. Oh wait, where's my music at? Oh, there we go. I want to make this cool canyon here. I'm really gonna have to work on making this like look like an actual cliff and not like a fucking donut, because it definitely is looking like a donut right now. I think for one, I need to like thicken this area. I'm thickening it nicely. Very thick, very nice. And then, nice and thick, nice and juicy, you know. But it looks really unnatural right now. Like, obviously no mountain is shaped like a fucking horseshoe. So, I think I'll make it reach out to the sea more. Like some areas like this. Try to give it a natural shape. And then I don't know, just add some more zones to it where it could look somewhat more natural. Interior, I kind of like being so circular, but I will add in an area right here that's gonna pull through this. Maybe just split. No, I don't want to split it. Maybe I'll just leave it like that, actually. Say fuck it. It's a forge map. It's not supposed to look like real terrain. That's fine. It's honestly fine. Put a lake or something in the middle. I think it'd make the terrain make more sense given the shape. Okay, but it wouldn't be a lake, it would be a pond, because if I grab the pelican, you can see this is not really a map. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually a very big arena, but you know, I don't know if it's big enough for a lake. Is this a new map? This is Ultimate Forge version 2. So, Ultimate Forge version 1 looks like this, and this is Ultimate Forge version 2, work in progress. With multiple biomes. Alright, let me clean this up a little bit. Smooth that out a touch, make it look all nice. It's like a great area for attack and defense game mode times. Yeah, and then if you want to like close up the area, you can with like the forge cliff pieces, and it's fine. You know, the big part of this map is that you can place your own terrain. There's no reason for me to fully restrict it in any major way. I kind of want to take this part though and like yeet it up a little. I think that looks cool. Yeah, not bad. And that music's kind of loud, huh? Starting to look pretty nice. I'm a fan. Should I smooth out the top and turn it into a grassy place? You know what? I'm going to leave this whole cliff face all rocks. This is going to be all rock, stone, everything. Because every other area I've added has like grassy plateaus and flat tops. I think we need an area that's just rocks. This is grass. This is the grass biome, tree stump. So this is all rocks and grass here. And there'll be trees and stuff, but yeah. I'm debating whether or not to put permanent trees in the map or just make them forge objects placed. I'm also debating whether or not I should put actual grass, like, sticking up out of the ground on this whole area. What's the difference? Well, the forge trees you can delete. The ones that are built into the map are permanently there. I really need to get this in game so I can get a close look at how all of this actually looks and works, but until I can actually place the grass and rock textures, it'll be a bit hard to tell what the hell's going on. Any negatives to the forge trees? Well, you would have to delete them because they would take up some of the map budget. Is this gonna be a grass area? Yeah, it is. It's already a lot more interesting terrain than the old map. All kind of blends together in a nice way. Okay, map budget, yeah. Add a couple of trees. Yeah, maybe in this area. I don't know though, because like with giving people the ability to place trees, and eventually I'll add the ability to place entire forests down as a single object, like, huh. You know what? I'll decide after, because I know I'm going to add a object that's entirely made out of forge trees, and then if that works good, then I'll be like, why would I ever place trees when you can just place down giant clusters of trees? I'm going to put more trees on the forge palette, for sure. Sorry for off the top, I'm an old fan of Minecraft days. Well, thank you very much for your kind words, Egg. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I haven't done that a long time, but I'm glad that you enjoyed it so much. That makes me happy. Am I gonna add a flood biome? Probably not, but I could. What are all the biomes you have in mind? So right now, this is the grass biome. Grassy, rock, mountain, tree biome. Then the other biome on the other side, I am planning to be snow. One of these is going to be snow. One of them is going to be sand. And then the final biome, which is still technically up in the air, and I haven't made a full decision on, is like craggy rocks, like high ground coagulation, that kind of thing. But there are so many biome types that I could potentially do as well. I could do like the guardian forest type. I could do a flood infested biome, a lava biome. I could do all kinds of different biomes, basically. Maybe what's the centerpiece? Wait, maybe that's what the centerpiece can be? A small area overtaken by the flood with walls keeping it contained? That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. city biome. Well, I'll let you guys make your own city biomes with all the ODST Forge pieces in the mod. Yo, what up? Oh, Skaboodly just sent me 5 messages? Whoa. Holy shit. That is something. Bro, what? Hold on, I'm opening all of these. 1 second. Okay, this looks insane. Okay, guys, this is what Skaboodly sent me. Hold on. I saw Skaboodly, all I asked was for you to make walls. You went to fucking space with this. Holy shit. Dude, this looks insane. What the fuck? You nailed the Forerunner aesthetic, the little trim bits on that. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, it literally looks like the Forerunner city. That's crazy. Oh, those walls look so good. Dude, what the fuck? It looks so good, too. I made a version with less clutter. Part of me kind of likes the clutter. If you mean this stuff being clutter, I don't think that's clutter. I think it looks good, but... My only issue is, like, I'm trying to keep the sky open, because obviously everybody's gonna... on the map is not gonna want, like, giant shadows baked into their stuff. Which I guess is kind of like, whatever, skill issue, I guess, but... It does look really fucking sick. Holy hell. You can even make maps, like, up on these structures if I... Like, whoa. Let me think about this. Also, everyone's going to get the high ground. That's true. You could fly up onto these structures out of maps. Well, I guess the whole point of, like, certain maps, you're supposed to contain them with invisible walls. I'm gonna be real, after playing Huge Grass, I really want some aerial cover to fly behind when I'm taking hits. That's fair. That is fair. Although I will say, these structures here are actually going to be a problem. Because they go into the ground, which will get into, like... Oh, whoops. Which will get, like, into the terrain of the map. And, like, it would get stuck, like, here. And they would be, like, miles wide. One thing I think you may want to keep in mind with this structure... Because it looks really amazing. But the scale of the map that you have is a little bit off. Not if you Boolean them. Oh, no, not like that. I mean, okay. The scale of the map, like these walls are going to be repeated like 50 times. Because the scale of the map has the walls being really thin here. I'm imagining the walls being quite literally this thin. Because this map is so ridiculously huge, like the size of a pelican is here. So if I took the model that you just made though, like don't get me wrong, it's fucking amazing. But I don't think I can, yeah, like, because then that thing, that like tower would be like so big. But it looks so fucking good. You know what this would make for? Oh, it would make for such a good like smaller scale map. Like not small, it'd still be a huge map, but like the scale of my map is just too big for the giant structure pieces. Although these walls could be really thick, I suppose. I suppose they could be like these gigantic walls that are like much thicker. Like they could, okay, how do I shrink fatten on this axis? Can't shrink fatten on a single axis, really? Well, whatever. The walls could definitely be thicker. Like these look, you know, these remind me of our giant Valhalla walls. I can thin them out to be thinner. The thinner walls, the better. Well, it's not even a problem if they're thick. They actually look amazing. They look like gigantic Valhalla scale walls. They look fucking amazing. I think thinner walls are better. You know, I actually don't even know. I really do like these being as thick as they are. I don't know if that thinning them out would be the move. I think you've done like such a great job with them. I think they would work perfectly, honestly. I think they would work perfectly. I would just need to stack them like way further than you have them stacked in your test scene. Because like, this looks amazing. This looks great. All I would need to do, like on my end to make these work is just continue this stack out way further. I think. I don't know. I don't have them in, but I think that would be... Under the Sentinel walls from Halo 2? Yeah, literally, it does. It looks so good. I feel bad, though, Skaboodly, because this looks fucking amazing, but just due to the scale of my map and how it's all set up, I don't think I could use it realistically. But it's so fucking good. Like, this would make for such a cool map. Like, this would be a good map for, like, having each of these squares kind of like Valhalla-sized maps. Oh, that would be so sick. Dude, I wish I could model like that. That is so badass. Fuck. Eh. One day. One day. Practice makes perfect, right? Molding the digital clay, exactly. That's all I do here. Become a certified blender stream. Butthole. Fixed. No more butthole. Alright. New areas made. What should I do here, I wonder? Oh, this is a banger of a track. Are you gonna keep the same name as Alpine Sandbox, but it's gonna have multiple biomes? The name change is overdue at this point. Well, that's just the internal name. I could rename it though. Let's change the scenario name. What to do here? I already have like a pathway that cuts and goes to the ocean through a little divot in the ground. This whole area is fine. I now have a large arena type place. Keep the PP. How about this? How about this? Better. Is it a dick? No. It's Among Us. You gonna work on the Locust? Maybe. Not. I don't have plans for it right now, but for my AI RTS mod, I want to add the Locust. Wait a minute. Hey girl, what's up, kitty cat? Let me test this. I'm just messing with some ideas. I want a canyon. I want another canyon. I fucking love canyons. Got a multi-path archway here. Multi-path archway. That's true. Are you gonna work on the Covenant side of the RTS? Right now it's just a UNSC sided RTS, but... And I don't have plans for Covenant currently, but... I could reuse all the assets to make a Covenant one where you play as the Covenant, but I don't think I could do both. I'll probably make a sandbox mod at some point where I do end up letting you spawn both sides of units just so that you can spawn all the AI that you want and have fun with it. I'm at a bit of a loss for what to do with this part. Among Us Canyon. Okay, let's see if the Among Us makes a good canyon shape. I'll use the backpack as a cutout, right? So here, I'll do the shape of the Among Us. And then I'll negatively cut out its visor and its backpack. Alright, does the Among Us make for a good basic terrain feature? Not really. Let me think about this one. Halo's known for its large, sheer cliffs in the grassy areas. Needs a river, maybe. Waterfall. River or waterfall would be nice. Maybe another sheer cliff. Wait a minute. You know what this map doesn't have yet? Is a large canyon with an opening to the sea. That's what it doesn't have yet. Maybe a waterfall. Okay, scale the walls down to something closer to your current scale? Oh, yeah, no, that looks more like current scale for sure. That is... Oh, that looks really sick, dude. This is gonna... Oh my god, this is gonna look so good in game. Holy fuck. I think I already said thank you, but I'll say it again. Thank you for taking the time to make this, dude. These walls are gonna look fucking amazing. And they're gonna have incredible scale to them as well. Oh man, that's gonna be so sick. Are you kidding? Also, your use of the terrain height maps looks really nice. God damn. And that is so sick. I'll have to mess with the scale of them a decent bit. They will need to be rather tall, but I think if I just scale them up to be like very large, that should be fine too. Because I just need them to be so tall that they are taller than like these large canyons that I have. That way people can't really see over the wall super easily to see it. Because the whole point for visuals is to keep these Forerunner walls, making the biomes relatively invisible between custom game matches where like, you know, let's say you're in here on this biome. You don't want to be able to... Well, it's not really a deal breaker, but you kind of want to have the aesthetic of your map and not necessarily have it be broken by looking over the wall. But at the end of the day, that's not a huge deal. It really isn't. I'm just excited, man. Those walls look fucking amazing. Now then. I do, in fact, need my waterfall mountain. Add some long rolling mountains, like some low rolling mountains, like the Appalachian Mountains. I'm thinking about it. I just need to make sure whatever it is, it can be forged on. Because I'm not trying to make realistic terrain here. I'm trying to make terrain that is good for forging maps and good for gameplay. And, for example, as amazing as, like, this terrain looks... Actually, this could be good for gameplay, especially this part here. This looks really good. But realism doesn't always equal goodness for, like, a Halo Forge map. Like, Forge World, for example... Actually, Forge World's a bad example. It's relatively natural terrain. I'm just bad. Let's be honest here. Wait, I have an idea. It just goes like boom, boom, boom. And then this could have like a waterfall on top of a mountainous hill here. And you could like go up on it. And this side's really tall. I have an idea. Okay, here's my idea, right? There's gonna be a waterfall coming from like right here. It's gonna like lead into like a river that goes down into there, and then this entire piece here, this entire section is going to be a playable space with like multiple levels to it. I just need to carve them out. It's going to be built into the Forerunner wall that will be here. It's going to be a very sheer cliff face. And then it'll poke out like this. Not that much. And then I'll have a large area up here, but then I gotta cut into this a bit because this will be kind of like a cliff face. And this could be like the pathway up here. Wait. Here. And then this is like a lower level, lower shelf. Wait, somebody sent me another DM. Ooh. Look at that. That's actually so sick. I wonder if they're so big and so far away, maybe the shadows they cast won't even like be that dark. Because that would be my main concern, is that it would just cast these blanket shadows over everything because of the just massive structures in the air. But it might not be an issue. I would have to test it, but I really want to test it because those look so good. I also like that they cap off the walls. That's cool. I'm curious. I want to try it. And this can be like a cliff here, and then you can like get up on the walls. No, you don't want to get up on the wall side. You want the wall side to be up and blocked off. And then have it open the rest of the way here. And then cut into this a little. No. First pull it out. Like that. Enhance the height of this whole area here. Then go like this, block it off on the wall side, leave it open here. Then kind of do something like this. A little bit of height, and then I can smooth that out after. And whatever this is can get added onto, so it bulks up a little bit. I don't know if you guys see the pathway that I'm seeing now. It's gonna be the same setting as old Ultimate Forge map? Yeah. Player scale would be nice. I keep using Pelican scale, but they're a lot bigger than a player. Where did I put? Oh, there's my Pelican. Here, I can do a player scale. Wait, let me finish this up real quick, or like the basic of this, so I don't lose the idea in my head, and then I'll put down a player scale. Okay, like that. And let me try smoothing this terrain out now and see if this surface area looks good or not. Okay, let's see. Looks pretty darn good. Not interesting enough. I'll need to make the terrain more interesting for sure. But the general idea is there. Okay, can't complain too much. It's pretty cool. It's a little lopsided, funny. You know, the only issue I have with this is, like, I don't know what the fuck people are gonna do with this. It feels kind of useless, you know? It looks okay, but, like, what are people gonna do with this? Is this even gonna be used for anything? I guess it could be a good place to put like an outpost. Move more inland. No, I can't go any more inland. This is the flat area that I'm leaving completely flat here for anyone to build stuff. This will be the only terrain features in this area. Well, I mean, I might add more, like on the beach and stuff, because this beach is huge. Okay, but for the person who asked for player scale, I will put in a little scale Spartan. Generate Halo 3 character, Master Chief. Fuck, why is he all the way out there? Okay, this is everything here is enormous compared to a player, basically. More than enough space to do whatever you want. This is our little chief guy here. You know, he's chilling, and it'll take him years to run across all this massive terrain. I could always shrink the map down, but I think it's a good size because I was using the scale model of the Pelican as reference because obviously Pelicans are relatively common in this mod. They're big vehicles. This might be a little too big. Maybe. I can always shrink it down if I need to. All I literally have to do is go, oh, and then we're good. But yeah, it's a good size in my opinion for now. We'll see once I get in game though. I think the bigger will be better because realistically, what this size and scale means is that if you want to build a forge map, you're not going to be using all this space. You're going to pick one particular area. Like you might pick this canyon, for example. And you'd be like, I'm going to build my map in the canyon. And now you have a very large canyon to build in. And you're not going to be using all of this in a single map. I mean, you could. It would be probably a bad idea. But you could be like, oh, giant canyon. That's badass. And then you can start building in it, making bases on the top, use invisible barriers. Then you have like your little chief down there in this huge canyon. I'll have like Forerunner structures and stuff, all kinds of things. So the reason it's so big is so that you have options. Like I said, you're going to use one of these areas for a map. You might use this island. You might use this circular area here. You might use this small area here. You might use all of this. It's up to you. The Halo 3 scarabs are scary, but if I saw the Halo Wars 2 scarab, I'd crap my pants. Yeah, that thing is scary as hell. This is a amazing project. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I think it might be about time for me to head off, though. It's getting pretty late. Sand dunes sound good. Yeah, there's going to be sand dunes in this sandy area. I still need to touch everything up. I've got this blobby version of the like waterfall place. I'll have the waterfall like come down here or something. I don't want to mess with this too much until I can actually see the Forerunner walls, like the super nice ones that Scaboodle's making. But all this stuff is relatively good. It definitely does need some more touching up too. I didn't even add like rocky details to these areas here. They're still really smooth, and here too, and a little bit here. But and I should probably make these less uniform as well. These look very unnatural. But overall, it's getting there, and I think tomorrow I will probably be at the point where we'll have this in-game and we can test it. Test an early, messy version of this in-game, in-engine, and yeah. So we'll have less Blender stream tomorrow with more in-game parts, actually seeing this in-game for the first time. So if you want to see this in-game for the first time, tune in tomorrow. I'll be streaming again, more Blender, but definitely some in-game stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. I had a good time. Shout out to Scaboodle for just fucking amazing work out of nowhere when I asked him for a Forerunner wall. Man builds a Forerunner city, like god damn. 24-hour Blender stream when? Hopefully never. maybe if we hit like a goal or something, I'll make a tip goal to do a 24-hour stream. Anyway though, I'm gonna head off. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Stream tomorrow. Come join in tomorrow. We'll have this map in-game tomorrow. Look forward to it. I'm certainly doing it. But have a good one, everybody. Thank you for all the support. I will see you there. Good night.